I should have ate like 3 seconds before doing this. I'm reminded of that, like, there's a Modern Baseball quote. I think it's like, it's either like a cover of like Hours Outside in the Snow or like It's Cold Out Here or something. And he's like, they're about to sing and they're sitting on a couch and the guy's like, I'm so glad we played basketball prior to doing this. And it's like, that's how I feel right now. I'm just like, normally I don't. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm PikaChokeMe's. I don't believe in intros, by the way. I hate waiting 10 minutes for someone's stream to start, which means I expect everyone to be here the moment I push that live button, which is unrealistic, and I probably should wait for people to gather and make their way into the chat, but I typically don't. But I feel like I ramble for like 10 minutes about bullshit nobody cares about anyway, so it's like whatever. The stream has begun. Welcome to our host club. I'm PikaChokeMe's. I'm pausing to take a breath right now. Yeah, I just ate like really hot noodles. I never eat before stream because I'm always like, oh man, I'm not hungry, and then like an hour into stream, I'm like, oh my god, why did I choose not to eat before doing this? So today I actually ate before stream, but I was like, oh shit, we're already like 15 minutes late, so I basically like dehinged my jaw and then swallowed like flaming hot fucking noodles, and I'm like trying to spit the fucking like, I feel like everybody's done this thing where you like put food in your mouth because like that caveman part of your brain is just like, oh yes, sustenance. And then immediately afterwards you just like fuck. You know, some people open their mouth wide, they like spit the food back out on the plate. It's like way hotter than you imagine, but I just picture like that, like just some fire-breathing dragon like dehinging their jaw, and just like you just let out all that held-in heat to like try to suck in all the cold air around it. Yeah, you know, so I just had that kind of experience, basically eating really like hot noodles, trying to get ready for before stream. Welcome. It is 10:31 in the Mountain Standard Time Zone. You are watching me, as I said already. You know, if you don't know why you're here, I don't know why I'm here either. We can bond over this maybe or something, I don't know. It's been too long since last stream. I think it's been 4 days, has it been? I feel like it's been longer than that, but it says 4 days, so we'll go with that. Yeah, I was supposed to stream over the weekend. I didn't end up doing that. I played a lot of Monster Hunter, and then I played like Repo, like many games of Repo. There's a plane in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. It's slowly driving me insane. Usually when this happens, there's not just one plane, there's like 17, and I get really annoyed. I'm like, bro, it's 10 p.m. Why are you flying a fucking jet? I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, so I apologize if you can hear the jet. It's really hot outside, which is great because it was freezing outside, and then I was like, all right, I give up. I was like, oh man, I was like sweating for like the last 4 days. I was like, oh my god, why is it so hot in here? And then I looked at the thermostat and I was like, oh, that's because it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I was like, holy shit. So I gave up and turned on the air conditioner, even though it feels like this is not the time of month you should turn on the air conditioner if you give a shit at all about the planet. But I'm just like, I'm sorry, planet, I'm extremely warm. Like, please forgive me. But yeah, they were playing Resident Evil, or Residante's Inferno 4, as the stream title would suggest. I think we played this last time. It was fun. I didn't hate it. That's what we're going with. It's okay. It wasn't like pools, you know. We didn't finish it in a single sitting, but I feel like we made it to chapter 2, and that's got to be saying something, right? So that's my plan for this evening. We're gonna play Resident Evil maybe for like an hour or 2 hours, or maybe we'll accidentally play for 4 hours. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's all I got. I think I'm calibrated. I tried, but then I got up and then sat back down after making the noodles. So we'll see. My eyes already look like they're staring off into space. We'll see how that works, I guess. I feel like I always like calibrate with like really good posture, and then I realize as I like play games, I go back to like my natural shrimp-like gamer pose, and then it makes my head look like I'm staring at the fucking desk the entire time, or like I'm peeking up through my hair like some kind of like, you know, finishing move, like a weirdo basically. You know, back like when I used to have like emo hair. I kind of still do actually. I joked about this with Panda recently, because he has like a model that literally has like the Cry Shield emo fringe. And I was like making fun of him despite the fact that I have this haircut in real life. So like, god damn it. So it was a bit of a, you know, a dig on myself a little bit. I'm gonna try to, oh yeah, I mentioned I just ate food, so hopefully I'm gonna try to like not like have to make any weird mouth noises during the stream, but that probably won't happen. Oh, I drank like actual pure real water for the first time in like a month today. It's probably been longer than that. I've been drinking water with like stuff in it, like flavored water or Propel or soda or Sprite sometimes. There's actually a Sprite on my desk right now that I've been cheating and drinking a little bit. I'm actually gonna drink some of it right now because I mentioned it, and now my monkey attention span is just like, oh yes, delicious sugar water. So let's take a momentary pause for the Sprite break, and then we'll do it right during the quietest part of the song where everyone will hear every single noise I make while drinking. It'll be perfect. I'm so glad we all got to hear this. Okay, here we go. But yeah, so there's Sprite on my desk. And then I actually have like real water next to me because I finished a whole liter of real water. And then I feel like I should drink more of this because I think I've been trying to drink water with like some kind of flavoring for the last like I really think it's probably been more like 2 months. And then I got to a point where my body's like, I feel like I need real water. Like, I can't, that's like a lot of it doesn't have sugar. So it's not like I'm like, hopefully not getting diabetes from drinking this like artificial sweetened water, but I'm also just like my tongue does not feel pure. Like I just need something to like rinse my mouth, you know? And pure water, that's the answer. So yeah, that's what we got. I think I'm gonna boot the game. I think I'm out of things to talk about. I modified, let's see, I did like some DLSS changes last time. I don't think anything on my model has changed since the last time I've streamed. So yeah. Motion blurs off. I thought it looked really good. It was like very smooth, and I was like, oh, it's got the occasional like, I don't know what causes those lens flares. I think it's something reflective behind me, like one of those glasses or something that's causing it. I usually only get this if you like really force the downscaler like to do a hard job, but it's really not doing that crazy of a job right now. So yeah, I don't know what's up, but yeah. Anyway, I want to stream Resident Evil now. We're gonna boot the game. Oh, also, we made it through like, sorry, I know I just said we're gonna boot the game as I'm stalling again, but we made it through 3 hours and 55 minutes of our 10 hours of restaurant music, which I thought was kind of cool. So, yeah, there's that. I want to know like how many streams it's gonna take us to get all the way to 10 minutes, because we've been playing games that have like natural background noise. So, I'm curious how long it'll take us. All right, I'm gonna boot the game for real now. Hopefully, I'm hoping I don't have to recalibrate. I feel like I'm gonna have to. Oh, I think last time, oh no, it went onto the wrong monitor. I see it already. Like, bro, why are you over there? Oh, Discord updated today and it's darker now. That's my other talking point. I feel like the light is gone in my life because it is, because my Discord screen's much darker now. This game has autosave features. Do not close the icon to display. Why are you picking this monitor? This is like I have like a vertical monitor. I'm one of those weirdo people. And this is like my 1080 by 1920 monitor. It's like, what fucking resolution is this? Why would you pick this? Why would you think that this is the monitor I want? I think like, I was like, oh, you know what I bet actually? I bet I'm the problem and my cursor was on that side of the screen. Because I have another Capcom game that does this, and I fucking hate it because I always go to boot it, and then I'm like a short attention span kicks in, and then I go to click over onto Discord, and then by that it's like my cursor's already on that screen. No, it's stuck on that other monitor. You motherfucker! I suck. We didn't have this issue at all last game. What is the deal? Am I gonna have to like? I feel like I'm gonna have to like disconnect this monitor, and I don't know what that's gonna do to OBS. I have a bad feeling that like some very bad things are gonna happen if I try to do this. My other thought is like I could put it in windowed mode and drag it over. That doesn't seem very like it'd be very good. I don't know. Why do you pick this monitor? I'm looking if there's like a thing too, because sometimes it'll let you pick like what screen you want it on. There was no such option here. It's like stuck this one. Like, bro, why? Okay. We're gonna exit the game one more time. And then I'm gonna disconnect this display. I'll do it in like the Windows thing, and then we'll see if that makes it better. See, this is like, I was like, maybe that one get set to like my main display or something? Like it didn't. So I don't know like what's going on. Oh God, I'm scared. I swear to God, if I do this and then it goes on like the other display, I'm gonna lose my shit. It'll be like on the left wrong monitor or something like that. Oh, ooh, it looks like it's ending up in the right place. Okay, all right. I think we're in business, perhaps. All right, it ended up like a really weird corner of this screen. And now it's in windowed mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like the scaling is like weird. It seems a lot bigger than it should be, but we'll go with it. Okay, I'm gonna put the other display back so I don't go insane. And then I gotta move all my windows over. And then, oh, never mind, they put themselves back there, okay. All right, I don't know if I should like go to, let me see if this works and then we'll, okay. I wanted to make sure it was working before I switched to like game mode because I didn't want to have to like come back here and do this a second time. I still like the League of Legends client like window capture on this screen. I think I'm gonna delete this. I'm sure future me is gonna hate this when he has to like set up League of Legends again for like the annual playthrough of League of Legends for some reason, but for now it's really fine. I'm trying to think, okay, is there anything else I have to do? I know how to stream, I've done this before. I think that's it. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hopefully I don't look like I'm staring at the floor like a weirdo. All right, continue. I feel like I'm always scared when I hit the new game button on like one of these for some reason, even though I don't think it's ever happened yet, but I'm like, man, this could be the day that I somehow hit the new game button and then it automatically saves your game and then deletes all your progress for some reason, because I feel like that would be a very, you know, I'm sure many games do that. That's exactly what they're looking for. Okay, let's continue. I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm like still, I just want to know if I'm gonna stare in the right spot when I'm playing the game. I tried to hit the thing, but then it didn't, you know, whatever. You don't understand what I'm talking about. Yo, there's like spoilers in here, bro. Ashley Graham's trail, like, bro, we don't even know she exists yet.
Sacrificial lamb.
Oh yes. Hello, Mr. Panda. How are you doing today? Oh great, we can watch the cutscene again. I didn't save this. I think this is what you missed last time, so you're actually here like right in time for the next chapter. You're in need of food? It's okay. I scarfed down like boiling hot noodles like a second before stream.
Hey, stop it.
I have to watch these people fight again. I should have spent less time complaining about life and things, and then we could have been watching this the entire time. I'm supposed to eat them while they're cooking. I microwave them? Okay, I don't know how to use a stove.
Stop it. You move, I move.
That's not true. I do know how to use a stove, but then I'm like, then you gotta clean a pot. And I'm like, oh man, that's like such a...
I can see.
One of my friends was like, no one wants to date me. I'm disgusting. I haven't done dishes in like 3 months. And I was like, there's a Niji Sanji VTuber I found out that their house was like filthy. And I was like, I am like 400% more attracted to this person knowing that they're like a slob. I don't know why. But I was like, she doesn't clean her house. I was like, I'm into that. I already liked her before this. I was like, I'm more into her now. Listen, you don't have to have your life together, okay? I feel like, you know, you could be my kind of messed up, right? We could be messed up together. You clean the house for sure. No, I'm like probably one of the worst people to live with. I feel like I don't clean as much as people are supposed to clean on a regular basis. So I feel like knowing that she's like this, I feel like it puts less pressure on me. And then I'm like, great, like we can be as one. You know, we can live in each other's filth or something. But maybe not. I feel like that sounds way worse than I intended to. If I sound like I'm disrespecting the cutscene, it's because I watched this last time. No, I heard she's got like dishes like stacked, you know? I just pictured like you walk in there and there's no counter space because it's like all dirty dishes, and I'm just like, all right, like, let's go. Like we're the same person. We can be friends. Do you not have your life together and you don't clean enough? Probably, but you would try harder for someone else. That's like, what, you want her to like make you a better person, or like you're gonna make each other better? No, I'm like, we should just accept each other for what we are, you know? Let's not pretend, you know, or what the, where's my items? What the fuck? Oh, that's right, they took all his stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I fucked up majorly if like all this shit is gone. That is crazy. What do you mean? I feel like I'd be like, we're like the same. Like, what's not to like? What, they didn't take, oh, I was like, they didn't take his cell phone? I guess it's because it's like embedded into his ear. They didn't take his ear. Where's the Picasso arc of Resident Evil?
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is Luis Serra.
That's what I do in real life on the phone as well. I run around in circles.
I need you to run a background.
I'm always worried that like sometimes I get out of breath and I'm like, the person on the other line's gonna be like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Why is he like huffing and puffing into the phone?
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway.
Due for confession?
Out.
Confession kind of like weirds me out. You're supposed to like talk to some stranger, you know, and tell him all your sins, and then you're supposed to be like, it's okay, God forgives you. Head for the church. I thought it was like super weird. You're supposed to like, yeah, you know, like what? There's like Rule 34, and your pastor doesn't need to know what like tags you're checking out. That's all I'm saying. You know. What is this? To, like, that thing's just there to let me know you can interact with it. There's no like drop down. When I see a drop, I really am out of shape. I'm not even that out of shape. I feel like I'm just really pacing around in my house. Why does that look like you could fall on that? Oh, never mind. The game doesn't even let you walk off the ledge. It's like they knew that someone was gonna try it. And they were like, no, we won't even give them the option. How do you like crouch in this game again? How do I sneak? Oh, there we go. I found it. I found the sneaking button. All right, we're ready. We're in our element once more. There's an old game for computers called like Thief. I always think about that game. I miss sneaking around in the darkness, but sometimes I think like, wow, I'm so glad he had a random kitchen knife on him. You don't think falling is a thing in this game generally? Did you notice about Leon? Wait, does he fall? Has he fallen in love with that character? And then is this gonna be like some sick pun you've set up? What else was I supposed to notice? Your jacket is gone? Oh shit, dude, you're right. They took my coat. Is that like supposed to be a thing, or is that like just to show off his muscles? Is this the fan service portion of the exam? You know, like when you blow up like 2B's armor, you play Stellar Blade and you like stare at her ass? Is this like, is Leon's bicep like the female equivalent of like, you feel like, well, you're like, bro, my eyes are up here, okay? Why is his bicep out like that? And it's like just lose your jacket. Oh, that's it. You know, like, cover that ass up. Cover that bicep, okay? Do we all have butts? We all have biceps? How did that other guy get out of here? There's no way he didn't, like, run past all the shit. Should I not be knocking over these buckets? Right next to the enemy? I should probably be sneaking around. Ooh, you think we could sneak up on him? Stealth kills! Wow, thanks for teaching me this now after I fought an entire village of people. Also, that's like the 17th jet. Do you hear it? Damn. Another kitchen knife. Holy shit, we have a collection going on. Don't mind me and my walking fucking silverware cabinet. I'm sure we'll be very stealthy. I feel like I shouldn't be peeking through this. I can go up there, they're gonna get me through the bars. I feel like they're gonna get me through the bars. You didn't stealth kill even half of those villagers anyway? Yeah, but I could have if the game taught me how. Dude, that rat looks so unkempt. That is like the shaggiest rat I have ever seen. Sorry, I'm scratching my face. I didn't realize I looked like I was like... it's a wild rat. What do you mean? Dude, Subway rats look like more kempt than that thing does, okay? Holy shit, my gear. I feel like I'm supposed to care about that, but I care way more about the rat. I'm just like, bro, have you seen this rat though? Shit. Oh shit, I probably wasn't supposed to just like run out here into the open. Alright, Alright, don't worry. No, the door's gonna stay open, isn't it? Oh no, there we go. One per customer, sir. One per customer. I feel like, what's it gonna do? We can't both fit through the door. Is it gonna... Oh, shit. Yeah, we got him right in the femoral artery, you know, and we're definitely not gonna take his axe, even though it feels like it'd be a way better, weapon than this kitchen knife I have, you know, don't worry. The real question is... parrying. If you have a knife, you can parry an attack with space when the prompt appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. You can successfully parry even if you press it before the prompt appears. Time it right and the enemy will be staggered. Well, today we've learned. I kind of want to kill this rat though. Is that bad? Is this like the human in me that's like, wow, that thing is so precious. A precious flower. We must pick it, you know? I really just want to, like, there's got to be tasty rat meat on this, right? Did you get the people disease from the rats? Are rats a carrier of the people disease? Do I not want to eat the rats? Why does that door look so menacing? A sapphire. Holy shit. If society hadn't collapsed, we'd be rich right now. Yeah, you stand up and kick that bucket even though I was particularly trying to crouch. I feel like it wants me to jump this window, and I hear voices coming from in there. There's like 2 traps here. Who does this? Why are these traps here? This game's like trying to ruin my life, bro. Does this chain open that door? Could we be that lucky? Alright, I guess there's nothing to do but go through the window. My face keeps like, my hair is like at an awkward length where it keeps scratching a particular spot on my like, I say scratching, it keeps tickling my cheek and I'm like, I keep like brushing my face because of it. Okay. How big is this place? There's no way we could like see the pistol from like the... Where the fuck are we, bro? This place is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. What is this shit? Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm so stealthy hidden right here in the bright light. I wonder like if you were like a real person patrolling here, would you like... I feel like you'd see him, right? Sometimes it's like you think you would like see something, or like you sneak up on people and you're just like, there's no way, like they gotta, like they must, right? But that's like sometimes they don't. They just don't. Dude, for real, where the fuck is the table with all of our shit? How big is this place? I'm like, surely it's gotta be in this room, but I get the feeling it's not in there either. Damn, that doesn't look safe. If there's dripping water and your lights look like this, just unplug your lights. Okay, like, this is an accident waiting to happen. Oh, he definitely wants me to turn that handle. I'm not falling for your scam game. No, I'll go out here by hand. Just kidding, I won't. Apparently I have to turn that handle. Is this one of those games where like it'll hold your hand if you like fuck it up enough times? Where it's like, alright, clearly you're a little slower than the average bear. We will obviously point out the solution to you. Oh man, I bet like you think you're... Oh no, I want to open the door. I know that this thing is going to be like, you're going to be like, oh, that must open the supplies, right? And then it's going to be like, nah, JK, it opens the door. No. Well, this isn't what I expected. Let me guess, if I let go of this, it slowly falls down. And then those spikes are there. So you gotta like run back there in a hurry, right between the 2 bear traps that are on the floor in a hurry. Alright, we better run, but not too fast. I don't want to trip or like stub a toe or something. It'd be very unfortunate. I also don't want to run into bear traps. So. Those things like hurt, man. These things are meant to like stop bears. Oh no, we stepped in it. Oh man, we're never making it out of this one. No, lift, Leon, lift. Alright, well the good news is, you know, we already triggered it once, so... Dude, there's like some of those things that like break your leg. Oh, I should have jumped through that. That's such a shorter path. Don't mind me just getting my cardio and making a shitload of noise. I'm gonna tell you about it. You probably won't find out otherwise. This game does that for you, but Resi 4 is known for its slightly adjusting difficulty. Is that what the rank thing was like? Like I think I don't want to say that one guy because it sounds like I don't remember their name, and it's like I do remember you as a person, but I definitely don't remember your name. It was something ice cream, and I'm like, bro, hold on, it's ice cream mouth. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought is like what ice cream mouth was talking about. Return to game. Wow, fruit. Just kidding. More stuff we need a key for that we don't have. Is there a master key in this game? Will I ever get the key? Holy shit, that's like everything I owned. Wow. That's literally all my stuff. Yo, but like take the orange. Oh, never mind. If the orange is as old as the apple, then maybe don't take the orange. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening to this dynamic scaling. Is this why the village became possible eventually? Would I have been absolutely destroyed otherwise? Is that door gonna open on me? I feel like there's no way it's not gonna open on me, right? We have like so many knives now. You know, I didn't have a single one of these before. Now I have like 7. You don't think so? You think I did it all on my own? Is that what you're saying? You believe in me? Dude, we have so much handgun ammo? That is sick. What's like this thing in the back that looks like a scratched off barcode? You see this? Is this where I scan my monster energy and get like free unlocks? Should I put the sapphire in this one so we can have like the red and blue? We'll change an encounter. Because a set, oh, and that is a set piece, is the amount of type of enemies. I don't think the village encounter scales down. Damn, so you're saying if I get super bad and then feed, I'll have to play super easy baby mode the entire game? Can I turn that off? You know, what if I want to be respected and challenged? God damn it. Who's that? Who is this? More importantly, is he merely just a ruse to distract me from the real danger?
Over here, stranger.
Wait, he's not an enemy?
Who's that?
Am I being set up right now? I feel like I'm being set up right now. I was like, there's no way he looked straight through those bars and didn't see us, but I was like, apparently he did. He just didn't give a fuck. Get rid of the rats that have taken up the factory. We don't know if they're carrying any diseases, but we'd rather not find out. Request exterminate all the rats abandoned factory. Spinel ×3. Progress 0 out of 3. Alright, rats, I guess you gotta die. You know, I didn't want to do it, but all it took was a written piece of paper and the promised reward of a measly amount of money. He's the homie. Okay, generally making the... I have to like pause and read this. Okay. No idea what that is. Part of the environment, I guess. It is generally making the game easier by dying, yes, which I think happens at some points. In the speed run, ooh, so people like exploit that for speed running. And you said, nah, he's the homie. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to like, I don't want to be babied, you know. I want the game to like... I probably shouldn't use the pistol for this. It just seems like a waste of ammo. I feel like he knows. It's like he's zigzagging, bro. I'll never get him like this. He's too fast for us. Ah, that rat didn't stand a chance against 9mm shells. What's that footstep noise? I feel like I'm gonna... You can absolutely waste time stabbing it. It'll die in one hit. But what about my knife? Won't it ruin my knife? I feel like handgun ammo is like more fair than knives are at this point. Also, welcome back, Ice Cream Mel. Alright, where's the fourth rat, you know? The hidden rat, if you will. Don't we have a flashlight? Did we just decide not to use that? Leon only uses it like at his convenience. I don't get to use the flashlight when I want the flashlight. I'm so glad you're a bucket and not like a person about this tall. I get the feeling there's no rats back here. I'm wasting my time. Oh man, if there are, boy, are they gonna be surprised when I show up with a gun and they turn out to just still be a rat. Alright, there's no rats back here. Oh man, the ad starts in 20 seconds. Hold on, let me snooze this ad. Does want us to focus on the only light source in the room, so no manual flashlight. People modded it in though. Ooh. So it's just like Left 4 Dead. They were like, follow the light and it will tell you where to go. Damn. His corpse went flying. We're just briskly jogging through this factory looking for rats. Was the third rat gonna be out there? Oh no, he's right there. We have scared him into a frenzy of sorts. Alright, hold still, rat. This hurts me more than it hurts you. It really didn't hurt me. Atmosphere. Was that excessively cruel? I feel like... I always think it's weird, like, what animals people are okay with, like, thanks for the mercy shot.
Good stuff, mate.
I'm on to you.
Welcome.
I'm like a dog that has to be put down on the farm. It's like, I've tasted blood. I must kill. Trading with the merchant. Weapons and items can be bought or sold to the merchant using pesetas, patas. But I'm glad they put that pronunciation in there. That still didn't help me. You can also upgrade or repair your weapons and equipment. Merchant request. Once you completed a task received. Once you've completed a task received from a blue request note, you can claim the reward by talking to the merchant. We did it. Wasn't there like another one that we did? Went back there. Oh yeah. Wait.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Why does he talk like that? Like, what the fuck, man? Should I sell the, I probably shouldn't sell the ornate necklace till, like, all this stuff is in there, right?
I'll buy almost anything.
Key items that no longer serve a purpose can be sold to the merchant? Is that a bad idea? Am I gonna need these later for stuff? This is for selling only, which makes me think I should hold on to it. I guess we should probably sell that. Perhaps. I mean, if it really doesn't serve any other purpose. I'm afraid it's gonna be like, psych, that was a lie. Turns out if you collected all of these, you would've got some super rare reward. I mean, I guess. All right, I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna believe
A deal well struck.
what the game has told me at face value.
Still have some new items you might be
Literally all key items you tried to keep once you start a new game plus. Oh, I
Why
see.
not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Quite versatile weapons are great for mobilizing enemies. Bolt can be retrieved and used. I mean, that sounds OP. This thing looks cool. I feel like I always want to buy sniper rifles in games, thinking like this is gonna be legit, and then it turns into like a fucking terrible, clunky, horrible. Where I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like the assault rifle is just way better. Like I don't know why I'm wasting my time. I feel like the one shot, one kill mechanic rarely comes in handy, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe this is the game. It's got 2.5 power. How much power do my other weapons have?
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, can you upgrade stuff in this game? Wow. Okay, this only has 1.1 power.
Your weapons are
Damn
in good
it. I thought I
hands, mate.
banned all
I'll
these.
see you right.
I think I actually meant to like, hold on, I must copy this message for later. Normally I like have a filter that catches all these and then just like bans them on site. But... there we go. Oh, should we repair the knife? I mean, is this knife better than like any of the 40 kitchen knives that are sitting in my bag right now? Because
what can I do you for?
I mean, it is very expensive compared to the kitchen knives, which
Ruby's
makes
all
me think
rubbish,
like
it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
I feel like every time I go through a menu, is this guy gonna say something? Because I'm a very indecisive person. Of course, it is the disposable knife only does like 3
All
damage.
my wares are in tip-top shape.
Oh my god.
Sure.
He's just gonna keep
Will that
talking.
be all then?
I'm not really using this. Oh, I don't really want to like sell it. But can I put this back in storage? I need to make room for this. My brain died momentarily. I need to make room for this rifle if we're gonna buy it and then regret our decision later. I think I'm gonna sell all the kitchen knives, which might be a mistake, because I feel like we're gonna have to fix the combat knife. Alright, I'm gonna do this and hope I don't regret that decision. We should probably repair the knife first.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Wow. I feel like, is there a knife only run? Do people just max the knife immediately? And then they're just like, alright, now we have knife forever. No space.
Gotta select up.
I'll show you no space. I'll have you know that I'm an expert at solving problems. I have a huge brain IQ, and I'm certain we can make space for this. Oh no, the ad break is happening. The original game didn't have crafting materials, so your inventory size isn't balanced around having those materials. Oh, it's like the resources, basically. I see what you're saying. This is not what I wanted. Alright, we'll put these like this. I will commit to doing nothing, but I thought this would give us more room. And all it's done is like move these eggs slightly. How come we can't stack eggs? I mean, I get why we can't in theory. With them being like fragile items and all. I need to... I'm just trying to move this. Please. I feel like I wonder if my mouse is breaking. I was having issues with another game earlier I was playing. I was like, this is weird. And I'm thinking like, oh god, I hope my mouse isn't like exploding or something. You know, whatever mice do in their spare time.
Welcome.
Alright, we're gonna buy this. What kind of ammo does this use, first of all?
That cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
We could actually buy this and the scope. I don't know if that's a... That feels like a huge waste of money. Especially like the bolt thrower is like silent. I feel like the bolt thrower is like the obvious choice, right? It even can be equipped with proximity mines. I just feel like... And its ammo is recyclable. You know, what's not to like about this weapon? Put the large shotgun back in storage for the space, but the Terminator 2 shotgun is only effective if you shoot at point blank range.
Anything else?
I was actually thinking of like putting the smaller shotgun back in storage and then keeping like the big one, because I like the idea of having like the big one's firepower. But I don't think it's like a dumb idea. I guess it's too late to regret the decision now. So I hope you're not like dying inside watching me make like the biggest mistake of the game. I'm trying to make more space. I feel like this is I don't know if this is it. I don't know if this is better or worse, to be honest. Wait, we need like a full row for that thing, right?
Welcome.
Not just using the auto sword? No, man, we gotta sort this by hand.
Why not try with your enemies?
The only person I can trust is myself.
With a bullet straight through their heads.
Wow, this guy really like...
Go on, take this as well.
Right before society... What? He gave us a scope for free? 100% off.
All yours, stranger.
This man's getting ripped off.
Will that be all then?
No, I must upgrade this. Maybe not. We should probably like... Oh no, we don't have money.
Don't get yourself.
I've put all my eggs in the same basket. How do I put the scope on this? Is this parts? Is that what I do? Scope? Oh my god, they still take up separate spaces. Wait, there's freebies on the...
Welcome.
Wait, where is like the text at though?
That cash
Is there
in
any
your
other stuff with
pocket
freebies in here?
or your life.
For me to see?
Easy choice, mate.
Where's the Where's this text? If you don't attach a scope on it, Leon will just use the iron sights instead. That's fair. I'm sad that like the scope actually has to take up the space in the box though. Like even though it's attached to the gun. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, we have gunpowder. Can we combine these with the gunpowder to make bullets? I haven't right-clicked. I have no idea what that did.
Time.
Apparently. Okay, can we craft? Oh, you can! I feel like we have no rifle ammo, don't we? I feel like we need rifle ammo for this.
Buy something, eh?
Buy something. I need to put this on like a button. I feel like I don't know what a good button is for this. It feels like I would put it on the 2, but like there's like a grenade there, you know? You have to, oh, you have a crafting tab to see everything? I see. Is that this tab here? What is this? It looks like a, oh, it's a different type of like resource we find in the environment. I do not want to throw the grenade. Oh, it came with 5 bullets. Oh my god, this is gonna make me motion sick. What is this? Oh, is this free? There's no way he's leaving like free rifle ammo out here, right? Got to decide on food too. Good luck on the next section. Thank you. Have a good food. Wow, free rifle ammo. What is this? How are the requests coming along? Do you know that you can trade the spinels you received as a reward for valuable goods that can't be bought otherwise? We've got loads of useful items, but I recommend you pick up a treasure map the most. Oh man, I should have probably bought that then. These maps detail the locations of the cult's cherished hidden treasures. Took me and the lads a lot of time to find them. With these maps handy, you'll never be skint again. Sure, you may have to venture into some dangerous areas to get them, but you can handle that right. I mean, I feel like he overestimates my abilities, to be honest.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Wait, do we have this? Or is this like,
My back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
I feel like I don't know, are any of these valuable? I feel like the map is probably, I mean, it just talked about how great maps are, right? I'm hoping this is like the buy menu, right? We're trading this for this. We receive map, not like the other way around.
You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh?
I mean, this seems kind of decent too.
That's the way. Will that be all then?
I guess so. We're kind of slowly becoming poor. I feel like I should have bought the case upgrade. Oh, we got all the bolts recipe.
Bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Oh my goodness. I feel like we've made a mistake, but let's see.
Anytime.
Let's see how this goes. Just walking here slowly with my rifle. Why is there like purple flame there? Is that so you know not to shoot him? So you know like this is the traitor man?
Stranger.
Or is that just his like his light? You think he puts like special chemicals in there so people like think he's like a wizard or something? He's like, yeah, I'm of the occult. I put these chemicals in this purple fire. Should I look at the map? Where's the treasure map at? Files. Look at all of our files. Oh, this is the badge thingy that I like couldn't circle around. Roost, this is oh, this is like the I'm trying to, there's a word for this. My brain is fumbling so hard. The phone conversations, the radio that she was talking about. Does the treasure automatically show up on the map? Oh my god, there's so much to discover. What is the, oh nice, it tells you, look, there's like a person with like a little, you can't see because my head's in the way. It's like, that is telling you to use the scroll wheel to scroll in and out of the map. Alright, I really thought the treasure would be in like the files. So, now I don't know what to believe. Now I'm assuming they're somewhere on this map, and I'm just like, okay, good luck. There is like diamonds over there. I mean, that seems like treasure, right? Should I save at the typewriter? I probably should save at the typewriter.
Oh,
Alright.
break's over, us.
Nothing like, I feel like nothing like saving my progress and then, having to redo, like, literally everything.
The hell am I?
There's that thing back there. Is this gonna be locked? I feel like I must investigate and discover if this will be locked. Yes, okay. We need the symbol of the hawk. You can almost like see her face. Oh, well, I went to scroll wheel to zoom and that seemed excessive. I mean, I guess it worked. I feel like finally, you know, if we had this back in that village, they would have stood no chance. And that's just some copium I'm telling myself, because we probably wouldn't have had enough bullets, or I'm sure we would have missed a shot eventually. I'm gonna guess that this is locked, and that I'm going to have to climb the ladder, and that this is like that this is the entrance, and that is the exit. You know, why can't we just like? Can I just fall down there and open it? It's not gonna be that easy, is it? Why not though? Oh, look at this. How do we crouch and shoot at the same time? I feel like they're gonna be onto us, right? You only get like the first shot once.
All right.
I missed. Oh, actually, never mind. We like collided. Well, that one missed. Oh, it killed her still. Okay, this gun's great. Except for that guy that's shouting. I don't know where he is. All right, they'll never take us alive up here, right? Oh, there's kind of a lot of them though. I like that the music's out though. They like really calm down. I feel like this is it. This is our gameplay loop now. We're actually just playing Sniper Elite. At least until I run out of 7 more bullets. Does this freeze my game at all? I'm kind of surprised. I had like, I think most games that I've played, like the sniper scope is really like unoptimized. This one looks like absolute trash. Maybe that's why it's not freezing my game. Like, it probably looks worse on stream, but this is like a blurry, smudgy mess for me. It's like, I think, you know, I'm just trying to choose the object that most looks like the head through, like, whatever kind of captcha this happens to be. There's definitely some people, like, around the corner here, though. Any more people over yonder? Oh, I see one. He's hidden. Oh, there's a zoom button. There is a zoom. I don't like that the wind is picking up in the game. I feel like if I was on these bridges, would this be like really bad timing? Oh, you can zoom in even more. Wow, now we can really like see their faces, you know? We can really feel the humanity before we like end up pulling the trigger and then have to face the consequences of our action. Why don't you forget your pizza in the oven? In 20 minutes, you want me to set like a Google timer? Like remind Panda in 20, it'll probably be loud as fuck because my web browser is like really loud, but like, what time is it? All right, so it's like the Baron timer, right? Dude, there was like a fucking League of Legends meme I saw about this where someone was like, I swear to God, it was like call grandma 5 minutes and someone was like 22:53 grandma timer. It's like they put in the fucking chat like if it was like the fucking Baron. That's what this is making me think of. Oh no, we've exposed ourselves to the elements. Why does that guy look like he's like, is he shorter than the others? That one wasn't a well-played shot. Okay, that one was a miss entirely. All right, we got him that time. He's been to the dick. I finally acknowledged these are the people you're killing. I don't. What was like Leon's story though? He just like no remorse. This is why he's not a cop anymore. Oh no, I don't like that. I still hear lots of voices. Wait, doesn't the sniper rifle like penetrate? You know? Oh god, it doesn't if you miss. Or if you just shoot them in the shoulder. That's definitely a grenade next to us. No, roll, man, roll. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. That was an accident. I was actually trying to dodge roll, and then we kind of like accidentally murdered him. god, why is there so many? I thought we got the jump on them because we like killed like 4 of them from the bridge, and I was like, wow, they're certainly not gonna get us. This isn't a stealth game, is it? Is there actually like a action dodge in this game? Oh god. I'm out here thinking like, you know, we got the elements of stealth and whatever. Surely that dynamite will explode eventually. I'm thinking this game's actually just about mass murder. That was Resident Evil 3. This is gonna be one of those games where like you're actually the bad guy. You know, you think like, oh, I'm doing the right thing all along because I'm the main character. I'm justice, whatever. And then you learn all along that all these people had feelings and that they were on the right side and you were actually fucking it up, you know? Just for good measure. You know, don't want him getting back up. No, it ain't that deep. Alright, well, good to know, good to know. I won't have any regrets now. We can just kill freely, I suppose. I really do feel like I feel like I showed up to the movie theater with my dad thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a nice movie, you know, I'm probably gonna think a couple things about life, maybe have a couple reflections afterwards, and you know, I'll be like, oh man, you know, I never thought about the world that way before. And I think what's really gonna happen is I'm just gonna learn that it's like you just this is gonna be 3 straight hours of people blowing other people's heads off is like what this is about to actually be. Also, I apologize, I puffed into the microphone back there, you know. Oh, he'll never see us through this open window. Yeah, you stay out of my window. This is my shack now. You know, squatters' rights and all. See what I mean when I say space is a real thing? Those extra weapons are kind of an issue. No, they're fine back there, you know. I wouldn't call them extra, really. I would say they're a necessary evil. Probably should, like, heal. I'm gonna use this one. What about the eggs? Should I eat the eggs? Shoot the lock? That sounds wasteful. Can we knife the lock instead? What if I grenade the lock? I feel like, why do we have to shoot the lock though? We could go through the window. I feel like this is just one door, right? It's just back the same way I came. Alright, just for you. You know, I'll shoot the lock. I wouldn't do this for anybody though, I'll let you know. Grenading the lock is way more wasteful than shooting it. Yeah, but it would sound kind of cool, right? Think of how cool we'd be if we had an explosion go off back there. How do these people see me? They got like the sight, bro. I get the feeling I'm being snuck up on. There's a guy back there just like blast mining. He just doesn't care. I must provision your money. I thought that lady was wearing headphones for a second. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, finally someone practices, like, gun safety around here. It wasn't headphones. Just like a bandana. These people are literally throwing dynamite. They have no hearing protection. Like, what the fuck, man? These people would be deaf. There's no way they hear me and or know where I am. Steady your aim. And hopefully not get blown up by dynamite that's around the corner. How are they so tanky? Is this where they like made Wolverine? I think that's my new canon for this. This is secretly where they made Wolverine. What the fuck is that noise for? He's like regenerating or whatever. He's going sideways head mode. Probably wasn't the best way to word that, but you know what I'm saying. How many people are in this village? This isn't even the Resident. This isn't. I keep thinking this is RE4 Village. It's just like it's not. I don't even think this is That's a different game. Well, thank God we have time to check this box. This live firing exercise. I'm almost certain those people are above us. Oh, shit, who's in? We're running out of bullets. What I thought was infinite turns out to be in a very finite supply. Oh, thank God. I managed to kick open the door. I feel like we're just drawing this out longer than necessary. I had a thought in the middle there somewhere, and it's gone now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I thought that was like some weird spider monster. Turns out it was just an old man with like gray hair and really skinny arms. Why did we keep our knife when like... Oh, I should have... Apparently we can finish them? Like, why do we keep our knife when there's like so many other like malleable weapons people have here? Oh, good thing we can just carry that somewhere, because that thing looks like it's made of solid brass, and like I feel like I've seen people bench press weights lighter than this, but whatever. We just put that shit in our backpack, I guess. I'm being too realistic about this. That lady threw a throwing axe. Excuse me, man. That was very rude. What the heck is she? I have to like shoot this ladder down? I feel like this is supposed to be the shoot the ladder down puzzle, you know? Oh my God, I'm such a no. I can't tell if we're missing or if you're actually supposed to shoot the ladder down. Oh, well, that hurt.
One down.
When's the bell gonna ring so all these people go to church? I'm left free to my own devices once more. I guess I'm kind of accumulating a lot of first aid sprays, so should I just, you know, spray some first aid? Oh, that's not the spray first aid button. A lot of flash grenades do for some reason. I think I'm just gonna use the first aid. Let me just get some vision up here, some perspective. I don't know, now I'm thinking like maybe you're supposed to be up there before you throw the ladder. Why is there so much money? I feel like I'm supposed to have like any sense of urgency right here. I'm just like having casual conversations, slowly running through the town, murdering the populace. There's a red herb back there. Okay, so there's one here. Like that was like in the eye. That would have hurt. One over there. Sorry, one over there. Is he still getting off? Can you shoot from the hip in this game? Do you have to like zoom in? Also, you're 10 minutes into the pizza timer. Just for the record. I don't guarantee I'll remember that in 10 minutes, but how do we get up there? What if I want to be on this roof? What if I wish to investigate the body? There's like a path up there. There's got to be some way up there. Nope, it's not by falling off of that. Wow, I'm so glad all these rich people decided to attack us. How come I can only open one of the lockers? Right, the room. Way more rich than they are. You've been like in spirit and friendship, right? Isn't this man about to like steal and make out with the president's daughter? You know, the richest prize of them all, some might say. Now he's like, haha. I've murdered your village, stolen your riches, and have found a wife. way more friends than you do. No, I'm talking about like the quality, you know, not the quantity. Dude, I don't want to fall off of that. That seems bad. Alright, I'm guessing that's got to be something to do with this ladder, right? Either that or we're supposed to go back. And then do like the little hawk emblem thingy. Hold on, let me get a closer look. Alright, those look like bolts. That kind of looks like a rope of some sort though, you know? That rope's holding it up there. Your friend quality is also relatively lacking. These guys will literally murder on sight. Yeah, but I mean, like, they don't have the president's daughter, you know. I'm supposed to shoot that? I'm gonna be really sad if I waste this bullet. Should I just shoot it with a pistol? There's another ladder over there, too. What the heck, man? Alright, I feel like... Alright, I don't think the ladder is the answer. Wait, can we even get back to the door, though? Is the other question. Because if we can't get back... I called it a door, but really it's like a gate. But if I can't get back through the gate, then, like... Surely this must be the way. Oh, we'll just go for a casual stroll over here. Oh my god, more people. This feels like the actual, like... This is like the very definition of the call an ambulance, but not for me. Like running through here. You know, they have the power of friendship, but we have the power of gun. Isn't that something we can all be thankful for? I don't know, we probably shouldn't be running. Wait, out of the way, lady. I'm trying to shoot a barrel. Oh no, we're out of space. I thought you were gonna say bullets. I mean, you know, bullets, gun. You know, are you one of those people? Do you think guns kill people, or do you think people kill people with guns? You know, where do you stand on the whole? I feel like, oh, that was almost quite a fall there, you know. I had some flashbacks when I was playing only up. Just like see your life flash and spam the slow-mo button as you slowly fall back down to the very start of the game. But dude, that kid's legs are super strong because like he falls some crazy distances and he gets back up. A box? Wow. And it's got a ruby. Oh, you know what actually? I should have sold that like thing back there. Superhero landing. I don't think he superhero lands. He just somehow doesn't break his knees. I feel like I put an emerald in that thing and I'm not gonna find another emerald for like 100 years and I've made a terrible mistake. Where's the extra handgun ammo going? That was like 10 plus 10, right? Does it go to the typewriter? Because I'm going to be really sad. I feel like that. The treasure with slots is a pain. Damn. Should I make more handgun ammo? I want rifle ammo, but I feel like... This takes 3 spaces, too. Is it bad to waste this on ammo this early? Am I going to like need these for anything else? So far, it looks like we just make herbs into ammo, so... Unless there's secret hidden recipes on here I don't know about. Alright, I'm gonna make rifle ammo. I hope I don't regret this decision. Why can't we stack the first aid spray? Should I eat the eggs as well? The eggs serve any other purpose? Will I ever be able to make an omelet by collecting the 7 eggs of Spain? You can unlock new recipes from the merchant. Oh yeah, because he did have like a bolt recipe, right? I remember this now. Why is that tile moving like that? What's going on there? Is that just because the roof is loose? Wow, thank goodness. Does that sound like a mountain lion? What the fuck? What's happening? Why are sounds playing? Why do I hear voices but I don't see anybody? Oh no, those people call like reinforcements. Is it my turn to make my stand at the top of the hill? Oh god, I wanted to stand behind the wall. I wanted to jump it.
Next.
Wow. He's such a cool murderer, you know? It's a spray can? What do you mean, stack it? Nah, I mean, I'm just like... Did he... Surely there must be a second storage where he could keep that can. Particular place. I'm sure there's a Rule 34 about this somewhere. Why is he like running? This seems so unnecessary. Oh, yeah, I guess we dropped. What do you mean? Alright, well, you see. Yo, that dynamite's like homing in on me. What is this? She's like, she should be at the Olympics for like throwing dynamite at people. What? How do we get up there? What is all this? Dude, there's got to be a way up there. I refuse to believe that there's not. Dude, there's no, like a good... Alright, whatever. He like jumps. He's got it. I swear I hear like a lion in the distance. Sounds like a mountain lion in the background somewhere. Am I gonna just be like minding my own business? And then the mountain lion's going to attack? Am I ever going to get a portable ladder that will allow me to hook it up to that ladder over there? I bet we get... Is it gonna be like a grappling hook or something? I bet it's gonna be like a... This seems like a grappling hook kind of game. They'd be like, just use the grappling hook and we'll solve all your problems. At the same time, I find it really hard to imagine Leon like swinging from the trees like a like some kind of Tarzan. Are there mountain lions in Spain? I actually don't know. My original impression was yes, but now that you've asked me this, I'm like, is that a dumb question? Like, is that a dumb assumption that I'm making? You know, I just feel like surely there must be mountain lions everywhere in the world, right? I mean, anywhere there's mountains, there's got to be lions in those mountains, you know? I feel like that's like bobcats, right? Or are bobcats different from mountain lions? Was there a difference? Can I get a resident zoologist? Can we get a special guest, Steve Irwin, in the chat? Bobcats are different, yes. So like, alright, so are bobcats in Spain? Does Spain have bobcats? What's that noise? This is my other issue with this. Right? It's like, okay, clearly some shit is happening. The music is going wild. But it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's the wind. It's like, if that's my only fear, you know, I feel like, bro, I just killed 14 people with dynamite. I'm not afraid of the wind. Oh, I hear the noise, the call of our ancestors. Oh, for real though, how do we get over there? Is it the gadget grappling hook? Is there like a barrel up there I'm supposed to shoot somewhere? Am I supposed to let the wind pick up so that this thing gets wound around this bird? Am I supposed to shoot that lantern, that bell? Is that the secret? Shot the bell, nothing happened. Are there multiple bells that I'm supposed to shoot? You very well will not go many places here. Check the map. You can see the play space, I think. So they just put it up there to like taunt you? What kind of shit is that? You know? Apparently there's treasure back there. I wish this wouldn't open to my item screen every time. Alright, treasure. I'm on my way. Is that the treasure right there? It looks like it's the treasure. Leon just can't go everywhere. Why not? What if I want him to go everywhere? What if I want him to use his go-go gadget legs and go grab that ladder? Do you think they like planned this to be something and then they were like, shit man, we gotta release the game, we gotta make budget cuts. And then after they made the budget cuts, it was gone. He doesn't have a grappling hook. You know, I will say I'm glad you told me this though, because I probably would have spent like the next 40 minutes in here just running around back and forth, assuming that there must be some way to get to that stuff. And I'm very persistent. You know, I've played the entirety of getting over it. I'm like, shit, man. If all I have is a hammer and a pot strapped to my ass, I'll make my way up that mountain. So help me. They did plan it to be something, but it isn't a cut issue. And pools? Exactly. Wait, isn't a cut issue? Then what is it? You mean like later? Is it like the DLC? Is it the path that Ada Wong takes to meet Leon? It's like you won't know until you play part 3.
Hello, stranger.
This man just like lives here.
Welcome.
How come the villagers don't hate this guy? DLC related.
Things
Ooh.
on sale, stranger.
Okay. Well, now I know. I feel like should we buy the bolt thrower? I should really get the case upgrade, I feel like.
That cash in your pocket or your life.
I need the bolt though. I mean, I feel like I'm playing like I want this to be a stealth game, which makes me think I really probably should have just bought the bolt gun. But then that means I gotta sacrifice another gun, and I feel like there's a hint as to why the villagers leave him alone, but they don't tell you in the game. I hate that. You know, how am I supposed to catch up on the lore? I feel like I would have to put the pistol away, and that means like I've only got my shotgun and my bolt thrower at that point. I'm just like, man. Okay, can I ask for another spoiler? Do I need these eggs for anything other than eating? If I eat all the eggs now, am I gonna be like, shit, man, I really regret eating all those eggs? Or can I just get them out of my inventory? No, except for a special egg. Fuck. Alright, we won't eat that. I'm never eating an egg again then. What is this 7x12?
All my wares
What does this
are
look
in
like?
tip-top
Can you
shape.
show me what this will... Can you preview this for me? You know, I'm having a really hard time imagining it. 7x12. The Resident is evil. Also, hello, Desu. How have you been? It is very good. There's one use of a special egg. It is golden. It is very good. Are you saying the case upgrade is very good, or the golden egg is very good? You know. I feel like... both. Alright, I guess we'll buy this, and then we'll come back for the bolt thrower another day.
Get yourself killed now.
You think he'd be pissed? We're like sweeping the rifle across his face. He's trying to sell us shit. You're like, bro, relax. Fucking, I mean, I guess he's got trigger discipline, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's cheaper and polite. Man, if I buy the bolt thrower though, then I gotta get the bolt recipe. What if bolts are made from the same thing that rifle shells are made from? And then I gotta like have competing resources. Let's put this key in the hexagonal shaped hole that looks like it should fit this giant hawk looking emblem. You know, let me try this one. Oh my god, that rotated. Alright, hold on. Oh shit, alright, hold up. Okay. I actually, all of you know, I went to engineering school. Okay, I got 100 on this spatial, like, awareness examination, okay? I can rotate shit in my brain like no other. I thought it would have been way funny if I talked that all up, though, and then fucked it up. The one that's like one special use has 2 more conventional uses. Regular eggs are just healing. Interesting.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle.
The stench of battle. Are you saying I should shower? Alright, I feel like I have 1 key, right? Is this gonna be a waste of the 1 key? Should I save this key? Is there a better place to use it? Is there a limited number of keys? Or if I have like, am I gonna have like New Game Plus? You will not guess the use of the special golden egg. Is it for like I don't know, I feel like My brain can only think of things that should not be said on stream, so I feel like what is the use of the golden egg? Almost for sure, but you always get but you get keys for every chest. Okay, so I don't have to worry about like saving this in general. What you're saying. I didn't know if it was like you're gonna have to new game plus if you want to open all the boxes. Oh, an elegant mask! Wow, and it's got like 3 spots for even more treasure. I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Can I take one of the red gems out of here and put it in here? Can we put like the blue in the middle and then like the red on the sides and like, oh my god. Nah. Actually, you know what? They are stuck forever. Damn. I'm like, do I want to wait and like save it up? Cause like I could also just put this in this like, this thingy. You know, we got a red and a blue. We could just put it in here and we could sell it. Look at a bonus for repeat colors, no symmetry. I see. Okay, so I would want to use like 3 reds and like 2 blues basically.
Take a look. Something's bound.
So you're saying I should like maybe save this. You want to wait and save it up unless you need something right now. Alright, that seems fair. I feel like I heard noises over here. This is my sniping shotgun. Why does it sound like people are stuck in a well? Alright, I feel like I should ditch the pistol for the bolt thingy at some point. Did we open this already? What the heck is going on? Also, always load your guns, you know. Oh, yeah. See if we had a bolt gun right now. He can be probably still standing up to line up the shot. Can I just walk through this without taking damage? Oh my god, Leon, your thighs are so strong. Or you have pants made of steel, one or the other. Think you have a bonus chance to find handgun ammo so you DK by ditching it? That could be very fair. Doesn't our case have like... Is our case the one that has the bonus for like the handgun ammo? I don't know how to check this. I love that our inventory is clearly like still organized for Oh man, I regret. I feel like I ruined all my hard work with one press of the auto sword. I felt like my arrangement was way better. Like, you hate auto sword? Damn. I wish I would have known that before I auto sorted. All right, just go for it. I feel like I should save this. There's probably gonna be like some really powerful enemy that I'm gonna want the firepower for. But I guess that's what the shotgun's for as well. Right, when do I get to buy the silencer for this rifle? Also, I think it's pizza time. For maybe in like 10 minutes. It's either pizza time on the nose or it's pizza time and we're 10 minutes late. I don't know which one. I mean, I think it's pizza time. I think we did it. The perfect pizza time. It's actually like the only Spanish I know. She keeps asking where we are. What? Just walked over the bear trap. Apparently the bear trap only works on like beefy blonde boys and not sweet old ladies. Except for that time when it went off for some reason. I don't get why that like little hole is over there. It's like I'm being baited into something though. Oh, there's resources here. How fancy. A concrete, a cement mixer. You know how much money this goes for in the modern age? Think of all the cement we could make, especially now. Like all these people are infected. This thing's like ideal. I once paid like 8,000 leftover old world dollars for one of these in 7 days to die. And here we have this just lying here for free, unused, you know. I don't like that. I feel like I saw something up there. There's definitely like a lot of blowing like drapery up there. Alright, let's not step in the bear trap. Let's walk up here for some reason, because it looks like we can explore it. How do I set this off without Can I disarm this trap somehow? How do people disarm real bear traps? Is that like a thing? Or is it just like once it's set, you just gotta go find a bear? I think I'm gonna leave it. With a stick? Shit, man, you're a genius. Am I supposed to shoot the crow? I feel like crows remember, you know, crows are actually smart creatures. No, don't go messing with any crows, because they'll remember you. They'll remember your face and where you live. I guess the cart of bodies. You can shoot the crows for bonus dollars. Well, shit, I know there's money in this. Shit, come back here for free flying money. This game doesn't give a fuck about the birds. I thought it'd be like Legend of Zelda, you know, where like you shoot enough of them and then you get like bad crow karma and then they come and kick your ass. You know, I don't want any bad crow karma. It's too late. The crows have logged this action. I remember one of these. We saw one of these at the start of the game. Why is there so many skulls here? I feel like I'm going to ask that question and I'm going to figure out real quick. This is that place where they cut that lady's head off, right? Or is it just a place that looks like that place where they cut that lady's head off? Well, hope they don't cut my head off next, you know? This is by far the creepiest thing I've seen in this entire game. There's something like that in this game, actually. Karma? Oh shit, so I shouldn't shoot the crows. Wait, isn't that bad? Doesn't shooting crows make me a bad person? What about the rats? Should I have shot the rats? I feel like those rats weren't hurting anybody, you know? That can't be good karma. Their influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive those aristocrats. Oh, so I'm supposed to shoot the doll. Or is this also bad karma? I'm gonna spend the rest of my life worrying about every action that I take in this game and whether it's gonna give me bad karma or not. There's a quest for the rats. Oh my god. Wait, so what about the crows then? There's no quest for the crows. Is that a motorcycle? Oh no, it's not a motorcycle, is it? That's a chainsaw, isn't it? I'm like, oh man, haha, motor vehicles, and it's gonna be like, nope. Just Kool-Aid Man busting through the wall with his chainsaw out. The karma is exactly one circumstance, and you will likely miss it. Oh no. I hate games that want me to play them 17 times to find all the secrets and the hidden endings. And this includes Lies of P and Dark Souls. Actually, you are kind of crazy. What do you mean, like cracked or like insane? Ooh, oh, there's people. Oh no. Don't mind me switching weapons in the middle of combat.
They keep coming.
There's like two of them. Nobody. What do you mean? Oh my. Oh, we blocked that. No, dude, accidental knife block because I meant to dodge. That's what it's all about. Hold on, we gotta get up real close, but I'm gonna need you to not stab me with that. Alright, well.
Stay down, all right?
I thought he was gonna keep going. Only one is like the crows, is why I said one earlier. Wait, only one karma thing is like the crows? Wait, are you telling me you convinced me to get bad karma on purpose? Hold on a second. Dude, why don't we just take his chainsaw? It's clearly got gasoline in it. That gasoline's gonna be worth a fortune in this economy. He really did say they just keep coming and there's like two of them. Oh god. I stepped on the, on the bear trap, you know. I want to go back to that trader guy. Can we call? Let's just call him Trader Joe for all intents and purposes. Put this in there. Yeah, look at that. We're colors bonus. I feel like we fucked this up. These all should have been like red. I should have waited for we had like rubies, you know, kind of red everything. When I said karma, I meant a soft decision with direct short-term consequences. Oh shit. I don't know if I can handle that kind of responsibility. Can I go back to the trader? Is that bad? Is this area gonna reset when I rest at the bonfire? I guess we're gonna find out. Don't step on the only unstepped on bear trap. I don't like that. You don't think it'll reset? Oh, thank goodness. Just ignore that sound of metal moving. That's normal.
Welcome.
Hello, Trader Joe, if that is your real name. I need to sell this necklace. Wow, 40K, oh my god.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference.
Oh my goodness, I have no concept of money, and that seems like an awful lot of cash to me right now at this point in the game.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny.
Should we have sold that? Could we like put it on? Could we have worn it instead as a sign of our dominance and our bling in this poor economy?
You'll get some bang for your buck.
Yeah, see, auto sort like ruined what I had going on. No. Now I have to find space. I have to reorganize my whole inventory and find space for this.
Not bad.
It is for selling? Why isn't it for, you know, blinging out? Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Curse you, auto sword. I feel like we already have more space. Look, we're so much better than a machine at sorting things. Except, yeah. I feel like I said this and I'm like, are we? Like, I don't know. We're doing our best out here. This doesn't seem better. In fact, I'd argue this is possibly worse. I think that thing will fit right there. We did mention not going just bolt only though.
That cash in your pocket all your life.
Oh man. I feel like I have too many like not primary weapons, but that shotgun really came in handy back there, and I feel like I don't want to get rid of it.
Pleasant travels.
You know, we need that shotgun for boss encounters. I feel like I have way too many weapons. My assets are too diversified. We must focus in on one thing. We also only have like 3 bolts. I don't know where to put this. I only have up to button like 5 on. I was up to button 6 on one half of my keyboard. So bolt recipe and make bolts. Oh, dude, this is it. This is our build now. Even though we just bought that sniper rifle, I feel like I would use this till like shit hits the fan. I don't know if we're gonna use the sniper rifle. Oh no, I sold all the knives. I sold all the knives. All right, note to self: don't sell any more of the knives. You know we're gonna need these probably. I am a fool, you know. I was like 200 money, shit in this economy. Damn, there's probably stuff we gotta buy with that. Now I've learned, you know, knives are also valuable in this economy. What is it? What is over here? Is there no? I thought this looped back around. Is it actually not? Damn. I was like, I know that bear trap's around here somewhere. It's gonna sneak up on me. God, I love this radial menu. Arguably, wouldn't you want, like, I feel like, okay, hear me out. This is like, maybe I'm stupid, but like, I would have put the like 1, 2, 3, 4, like farthest out, right? Because everything else on here is accessible with scroll wheel. So like you could have had the outer like inaccessible. You've got 40K. I didn't know I was gonna have 40K at the time though. You know, it was hard times. It's like selling Bitcoin before it like really comes up. You know, you're just like, well, shit, man. They were giving me $200 for fake internet money. Like, how could I have known? Wait, you can do that. You can remap it. Damn, they think of everything in this game. Like, that would make the most sense though, right? Because then it's like you have like the inner 4 that are like the hardest to reach on the scroll wheel, and then you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 to like pull them out. There's a Boomba here. Just I need you to get real close to that and disarm the Boomba. We're gonna die in like one of these accidents, I can tell. How come I can't take this off the wall afterward? There's like free, this is a valuable resource. I guess they're not paying me to like disarm bombs in the forest, so you know, it makes sense. Probably don't want to mess with it more than necessary. You know what they say? A poorly made bomb is much more dangerous to defuse than a well-made bomb. Because like poorly made ones will just fall apart while you're trying to defuse them. Fuck, I should have saved the key. Unless this is a different type of key entirely. It's a common saying, by the way. Everybody says this.
No good.
They don't design UX with PC in mind. I feel like, you know, I'm sick of these games putting controller players first. No, sometimes it kind of makes sense. I do feel like a lot of like Souls-like games, you're definitely supposed to use a controller, and I'm just super stubborn and haven't plugged in my controller in a long time. I was just like, man, I want to break that thing out to go play games. So I like suffer through the mouse and keyboard experience. Good thing they put bars on these windows, you know. Someone might have broken into this place. There's definitely, alright, I'm like, I need to make a bear trap counter for this game. We're gonna count how many times I walk into a bear trap. Do you believe the bomb thing, by the way? That is like a real quote from like a guy that used to disarm like IEDs. Because he's like, half the time if like it's a well-made bomb, then it's fine. But if it's like a shitty-made bomb, it's like you'll be pulling apart like a clothespin to like disarm a fuse, and the clothespin will just crumble and like, you know. And then what do? You know, you explode. Oh Jesus, he was in there. My bad, bro. You know, I didn't know it was occupied. Like, I hope we don't die for this. And that'll teach you to go to the bathroom in your own home, sir. I like that he gave me that look, like, yo, man, why are you stabbing me? And it's like, you know why. You know what you did in here? Like, oh my god, you thought exactly. You know, we just got inspected. Medical stool inspection. He doesn't live here. He's just in this house using the bathroom. That is like, yo, man, who does this guy think he is? Using other people's bathroom.
Shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Oh, is this the like? I think it has to be. I'm just gonna say it, but I don't want this to sound a certain kind of way. I was gonna be like, is this where the cartel leader lives, you know? But then it's like, I don't know if Spain has like a cartel, to be honest. Like, it has like a monarchy. Like, just, it's not like, it's not your fault, Spain, okay? I just don't know shit about geography or other cultures. I'm just, you know, I feel like this house is a lot nicer than the other ones, you know. I feel like, you know, who else has nice houses? People that do illicit things, okay? Just like, I feel like tech giants too, you know, CEOs and like, take Mexico out of my mind. I must forget exactly. I want to know, like, yo, this is, how come I can't make that knife into bolts? Or how come we can't collect this fancy silver jug and sell it? I do feel like someone shady could live here, you know. There's a lot of corruption in different places in the world. He's just the village chief, that's all. Is that actually what he is? Is this where the village chief lives? Is this the village chief's home? Have I made fun of the village chief? Damn. I'm out here thinking he's like leader of the... This is gonna sound worse. It's not like I think all South American and or like Mexican or Spanish or countries are the same, okay? I'm just thinking like, you know, like, I feel like I should just stop talking. I'm just gonna dig myself in a deeper hole. Because all I'm thinking of now is like, I'm just like, it's... I have like, now I'm thinking of the Banana Republic and all the corruption that runs deep and like the three families in like that same area that are like extorting like the workers to have like super nice homes. And I'm just like, see, I'm just saying, man, there's a lot of corruption in a lot of places in the world, you know? Am I supposed to put these like photos together? Am I supposed to remember these? Is there gonna be a puzzle based on this? I feel like there's gonna be a puzzle based on this. Do you ever like go to buy Spain has nothing to do with Mexico, just the language, that is all. I know this, but still. I'm just saying in terms of like fancy houses. Like it's like I think like the Philippines also has corruption. I'm sure there's a lot of like very even and then that's like America too. There's a lot of very corrupt people in America that have very nice homes. There's probably a reason for it. It's not like a good reason either. But do you ever like buy fruit and you think like, you know, I look at like Dole sometimes and I'm like, am I really going to support this corruption? You know, and then I try to buy like the local brand like fruit and frozen vegetables and stuff instead. So I'm just saying, man, if you watch, there's like I think there's a salmonella video about like the Banana Republic. So other fucker is looking around the UK like, where are all those school shootings? Yeah. Yo, I mean, they do speak English there, you know. It's basically the same place. Why do all these paintings look like fancy frescoes? Despite the fact that they're like printed and framed. They say you can tell like yeah, but they're like, they have like the weird creases on them. Like if they're framed, they shouldn't be like worn like this, right? What was it? Oh, it's the reflection on that plate. I hear stuff. I feel like I hear doors. There's doors opening and closing. I definitely hear footsteps in game. Hand grenade. So I'm gonna bust through this door and kick my ass. Oh, there's an upstairs we didn't check. That's probably why. Alright, where's my bolt gun? I should probably reload the shotgun. Those are pictures, not... Oh, yeah. But, like, they say, like, because, like, if you leave, like, old, like, French paintings, I guess old all kinds of paintings, you can tell, like, where they're from by how they treat the canvas. Because, like, when the painting gets really old, it starts to, like, crack in, like, a certain way. And that, like, crackle pattern that shows up on the canvas is, like, deterministic of, like, the materials and then the time that they painted the base canvas. So you can identify, like, really old paintings. Purely based on, like, the way the painting has worn throughout the years. Alright, we move like this now. As a unit. I don't like that there's like a typewriter here. Is there about to be a boss that's gonna kick my ass? I know stuff. Only some stuff, you know. Only about the corruption of the Banana Republic, really. Just not Spain, exactly. I guess we save. You know, chapter 1 was a little bit shorter than this, that's all I'm saying. Should I make shotgun ammo? Are we gonna need it? I feel like surely it is better to have shotgun ammo and not need it than to need shotgun ammo and not have it, right? Although we don't, we need more gunpowder. Can I make eggs into gunpowder? Is mayonnaise an instrument? After we just said like the you know stuff. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm so smart. Can we make gunpowder out of eggs? Illuminados 4-3, in great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions, the old farmer his finest crop, the slight swineherd his stoutest pig, the beggarly grandma her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased. I like that the the button to like look away is the same button to like do crossbow stuff. So it's like he looks up from that very abruptly. All right, there's gonna be something with this door. A small key. Who's that? All right, well, I can't tell if we're like stealth, like sliding around the walls, or if he's like hobbling left and right like his legs are broken. How much HP do I have? Also, I really don't like that I still hear people upstairs. Like I hear footsteps somewhere. I don't enjoy it because at some point something's gonna like creep up on us. All right, I'm guessing. I'm assuming there's like a puzzle, and it's one of those. Oh my god, there'd be like, is this a puzzle? It's like big brain shit. Am I gonna be able to figure this out by looking? How many things are on there? We got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? 6. 3 to the power of 6. What is that? How many possible combinations is that? That's 729 combinations. This part you forgot. I feel like we could rule out like all these, and there's probably less combinations, right? Because like. Shit, alright. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. Wait, okay, we should go this one, right? And then we'll check all these, you know. Did I do that wrong? Is that really 3 to the power of 6, or is it 6 to the power of 3? No repeats if I recall correctly. Yeah, see, then we go here. Then we don't. Oh my god, there's no way. I feel like surely the answer is probably written somewhere very obvious, and that this isn't the way this has to be. I feel like it would probably never be like the chalice either, you know. Oh, wait. Okay, the book back there. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. He was like, you know, he offers up the newborn, he offers up the swan, he offers up the crops, right? What order did he offer the stuff in? There we go. It was the, wow, a crystal ball! Just kidding, it's a crystal marble! Wow, good thing they kept that in here, you know. I do think it would have been... What is that? How does he know? He's on to us. I'm watching the window behind us, man. Why is he so much tankier than like the others? This game's been waiting to do that this entire time. I feel like I don't feel safe anymore. I feel my trust has been betrayed. I am no longer safe. Should we take one of these? Should I prioritize like the med spray, or should I prioritize like the herbs? You know, what do people use first in this game? The med spray feels like it'd be like a waste. Let me use this. I will now spend the next 15 minutes, so no, our knife's gonna break. Fuck. Only had to spend some of that 40k on knife upgrades. You know, might have come in handy just a tiny bit. What are all these photos for then? Is it just to throw you off so you think this is part of the puzzle? This is gonna be revealed later in the lore. And they're like, did you see that photo of the man on the table? You know? Who was featured in that photo on the dinner table back in chapter 2? I really want to know. You mean like the lore? I want to know who's in the photo? I feel like sure, but like, is it gonna ruin the game for me, or like, is this gonna be something I would naturally pick up on, or is it gonna be like something that's like, well, we weren't gonna figure out it anyway? These photos are world building. Ooh, shit. It's gonna be like he was the scientist all along. Should I be paying more attention to the photo instead of being focused on like the? Oh my god, what is this? This noise is gonna drive me insane. Oh yes, the sweet sound of glass scraping on other glass, my favorite. Oh my god, my mouse sensitivity is way too like hyped up for this. Can you hear? You can ignore the photos. It's not needed to enjoy the game. I feel like, oh shit, okay, well apparently rotated the other way. If it's not needed, or if it's not like something that's like super obvious, you could probably just tell me, because this doesn't seem suspicious at all. He's gonna be under the bed, isn't he? That motherfucker's down there. Gonna be hiding in the closet. Alright, should I just go over? Should I just accept the jump scare already? Alright. Oh my god, it fell off on its own. Oh, is it behind the lever? Is that the secret? You probably want me to use that lever, don't you? But I secretly just want to shut this door. Alright, just Village Wreckers Volume 3. Check where to find the combo. There's a book that tells you. Oh, for the door thingy? We found that out already. That's where we got the marble. That was like the I think it was like they gave his finest swine, like his crops and everything. Date October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. Date December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. So I told you this guy was working with the Banana Republic. What did I tell you? Nobody that lives in a house like this lives here with like out corruption if everybody else in the village is like poor living in shacks. Looked at the combination, got it wrong anyway. You're no hell. Date January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. Date March 11th. The patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. Oh, is that why they're killing all these people? Because everybody's starving? Date April. 8 more today. Date 4 more today. Date 11 more today. Date 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Oh, I get it. Sheesh. So they're like, well, we might as well kill them people that aren't us, you know. Are these X's like all the people that died? The book is gone. I think the mansion is haunted. The book has disappeared. Alright, look at the paint. This is that traitor guy, isn't it? Oh yeah, peer right into this. Look right into those eyes. There's people behind us, isn't there? I'm gonna look away from this. There's gonna be people. Is that actually the traitor? It kind of looks like him. Or is he just wearing the same like robes? Because he's like of the same faction. I'm gonna look at the screen. Look at the button away. He's behind me. This is so stupid. He isn't a traitor. No, like trader, like the merchant, you know? Like Trader. Well, it was so good, I think I'll look a second time. Perhaps a third. The merchant is the homie? I mean, this guy looks like the merchant, though. He's wearing, like, the same clothes, kind of. I'm waiting for, like, someone's gonna, like, bust through the window or something. They like made it super quiet in this room on purpose, and they just gave us handgun ammo. Oh, the insignia key. Don't we need this for like several things? That is not the homie. Oh shit! Are they gonna make us play like? There's no way you're walking. Why didn't they just? They should have just done the jump scare. I didn't even pull the lever behind the bookshelf. My questions are never gonna be answered. No, don't throw me out the window. I have so many secrets to discover.
Accepted the gift.
Wow. What the fuck? It's like, wow, a flying... I couldn't tell if that was like her chest or her butt. It's like, wow, a flying butt has saved us from the window. She's so hot. Is that your waifu?
Gift. My blood.
Why does this guy look like an angsty teenager? I swear to God, I might as well be watching Twilight. I didn't grab the thing. The secrets are lost. What was that thing in the wall back there? I didn't get to. I thought it was gonna be like a secret. Oh my God. Kind of like. Oh my goodness. Do I get to go back there? Am I still gonna be in the house? I swear to God, I'll load the typewriter thing right now and redo the entire save. Like, do we need any of this in storage? Probably doing all right. Is that guy like our friend now? Who's that guy? You're still there? Okay. All right, let us continue to the next chapter, I suppose. I did say we'll probably actually play this for 4 hours.
Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Wow, Umbrella. Let's come full circle.
That back to rot.
Yeah.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that.
Do they call her Baby
Make my way to
Eagle?
church.
Because it's like a
Condor
freedom
1.
eagle. And it's like, that's racist, you know? Is it a pale American? I take offense to the... No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure I fucking... All this shit I've said about Spain in this game. What the fuck was that noise? I like that he doesn't care about, like, the flying butt that just, like, saved him from the window. Exactly, you know? America, freedom, eagle, caca, tears, you know? Baby eagle, the president's daughter. Oh my God, dude, is this the portable ladder? We get to like, oh, I'm meeting more people for this. Well, I guess we're not getting back up there. Can I get that big, tall guy to come back and like give me a boost? I feel like he's easily like 3 times our height. Surely he could lift us up the ladder. like, hey, bro, I know we had our differences, but you're not gonna get a boosty, please. He hates you. Shit, man. You know, he's not the only one. He'll get over it. I get to go back in here. This is all I do now. I just open and shut the same exact door 40 times. Read the book, crop, swineherd, stout as pig, and babe. Why is there like 4 now, though? There's only 3 on the lock. You know, what's up with that? That guy really just fucked off? It's like, I'm just here to step on your arm and then leave. Should I save the game again? Is that bad? You have a limited amount of saves. After this, you get like no more saves. It's like, that's it. That's your final save. You get 50 saves total throughout the game. You get to choose when to use them. That's it, though. Once you use them, they're done. I didn't even lose any HP. Like, I stepped on my entire arm and I just like don't care. We're free Ruby. It's like, I still in the bathroom. Would it be great if like every time you barge in here there was like someone new? You're just like some kind of perv constantly kicking in the bathroom door. Can I open this fancy desk dresser thingy? That's a shelf, not a door. You can't fool me. There's like all these clocks. Why do these people own like 70 of the same clock? No, I can't. What if I gotta go back? What if there's like valuable lore I missed, or I like soft lock myself somehow? I should not. I feel like I shouldn't just throw this shit open. Dude, you shouldn't leave like your firewood out here like this. Like, what if it catches on fire? There's like a red mist flowing this way. Is that just me? Is that red mist supposed to be there? Ooh. It's stuck in the trap. If I save it, do we become friends? Don't worry, Wolf. I'll save you. We will befriend each other, and you hopefully won't beat my ass. Alright, remember what I've done for you here, you know, and don't murder me when your homies come.
Yourself, buddy.
It's the karma check passed. Hell yeah, dude. Never shoot the dog. I almost stepped in that. Wouldn't that have been funny? Wouldn't it have been way more funny if you like came back standing up on 2 legs and was like, shit, bro. The debt has been repaid. Like, fucking pulls me out of the trap. Why are there so many of these? Someone's gonna get hurt. You can't just leave these around here like this. I already lost sight of it. That deer in Adventure Time. Is that like a thing that happens? I actually have yet to watch Adventure Time. It's on my watch list, and I like every time I almost watch it, and then I don't. Oh, is this the key? Is this key? Small key? Use key? This key? Other key? Use key? Hope we can get more uses of that key. There's like something in my eyeball. Understanding we're seeing all the way through spin-offs also. I know it's like I know like the twist. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes, making me make a very weird face. I know like the big twist at Adventure Time, but I don't know like a lot of the story. It's better as you watch it. It is a fun, silly cartoon to begin with. There's like a lot of like songs and covers from that show that I also like a lot. I know like Mint Phantom sings like one of them like every now and then, and I'm always like, wow, Adventure Time music. The music is mid except when Marceline sings. Wow, this man's biased, you know. We found the one female singer like her in the chat. Sorry, I'm drinking water so that I don't die. Okay, we may begin. Kick open. Oh, god damn it. I feel like Marshall Lee is Donald Glover, and you're so fucking here. Sheesh. Alright, where were the enemy? Dude, I don't have like night vision. We're so screwed. Who just puts this shack back here? This game does like the Unreal Engine, like eyes adapting to the darkness shit. Oh, I'm so glad you're also buckets. You seem to be a strung up piece of meat for some reason. Why are there wind chimes? I hate wind chimes. Where's the quest to shoot out all the wind chimes? Are gonna be bear traps in the darkness in here? Because that just seems cruel. Why is this game so quiet sometimes? I'm sure it's to build atmosphere, you know, but I still don't like it. Okay. Goes from like action movie to like I'm afraid I'm gonna get jump scared, but I usually just don't end up getting jump scared by the thing that I think strung meat is far enough from the rats. Is that why they do that? So like when they string up meat so like bears don't get it? Why is this like this? Is there gonna be a boss behind this? Oh, is this when the wolves come to my aid? Is this where I would have to fight wolves if I didn't save the wolf, but I saved the wolf, so now I get a pack of wolves? Oh my god, it's the village. It's like I've seen this shit before. Oh man, it's already like rated though. I feel like there's stuff I missed. There's no way that this is just like, oh, head for the church. Damn it. I feel like I don't want to do that. There's a lot of people in the church. Feels like I don't want to go to the church. Like, what's all this? Did we miss this? Was this stuff I could have explored? Are these all the valuables I didn't obtain back here? Have we even been there yet? God. Alright, I guess we go to the church. I hear noises. Just when we make use of the bolt gun. Oh, it's the crows. Are you sure killing crows isn't bad karma? Like I saved the wolves, right? Are the crows gonna be mad? Yes. Ooh, I feel like that shouldn't have hit, but I missed. Oh no, okay, alright, well, there seems to be a bit of a delay with the crow killing action, or is that just me? Wow, bolts! Is that gonna happen every time I pick up my bolts? Okay, thank God. I was like, this game's about to get a lot more drawn out, like... there's more crows. I'm on to you, Mr. Crow. Dude, I'm never gonna get my bolt back if I shoot that crow up there. I also don't want to make like a ton of noise though. You know, we have the element of surprise currently. God damn it. This is not the part of the village that I thought we were in because I didn't realize this was that building right here. Oh, this is like the cow that we murdered in cold blood. God damn it, how many did they set back up? You got jump scared by the track. Alright, well don't worry, if it jump scared you the first time, wait till it happens the 15th. Ooh. They won't be. Oh shit, it's wolves. What the fuck is this, dude? Did the wolves plant the explosives? Because if they do, I have so many more questions. Oh my god. Is that why they put these here? These are here for the wolves, but I'm just dumber than they are, so they're all hitting me instead? Oh man, where's like a place of elevation when you need... I'm just gonna like end up running till I bleed out, aren't I? Alright, these wolves can only... Dude, why do they have such big teeth? It seems rather cruel and unnecessary, you know. Oh, he wasn't dead.
One down.
I guess now he's dead. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes playing this makes me wonder, like, did the fanfare carry this game, or was there like a controversy upon reception? I feel like if this was like the latest Battlefield, people would be bitching about all the glitches that are present in this game, but like no one gave a fuck at the time this game was released. That's all I'm saying, you know, I just feel like there's a lot of harsh Battlefield critics out there, and not a lot of harsh Resident Evil critics. Maybe there's just like the story's so good they don't care about like the bugs, or maybe I'm just the one that's like, you know, maybe the bugs are like a me problem. Maybe I'm the one that's finding all the bugs. I like the fact that I like shot over that wolf's body and then he was like one down. This makes me think like there's people in you. I like that we like destroyed half this village. And like they're just like they're probably trying to put their lives back together and shit, and we're just like, what up? I'm here with my shotgun again. I should have hit the button, but I hit the wrong one. Yeah, there we go.
Not bad, right?
Wow. We sure showed her after like completely destroying her house the first time that she probably had a perfectly reasonable right to defend herself in. That'll teach you to live here. Man, there's gotta be stuff upstairs, right? She wouldn't just come back to her home and install a trip mine if there wasn't anything to keep safe upstairs. Unless this is where I was supposed to... This was supposed to be like my first instinct of like places to go to avoid the wolves. And they're like, they're gonna go here to get the jump on the wolves. And they're gonna run into this mine. And to me it like didn't even... I mean, I guess I was looking for high ground, but I was like, I don't know where it is. Is that a shack? Oh shit, there's a guy right there. Alright, hold on. Just keep making awkward eye contact, sir. I've almost got your picture. Okay. At least... Shotgun house? Yeah, exactly. Is this like, can I knock this over? How come some lanterns are like shootable and other lanterns are just like, this game doesn't even care. I feel like these people literally locked up their stuff because I'm a menace to their society. And we're just straight up like back here to terrorize these poor innocent townfolk. You are? I'm saying, we're just like walking to these people's homes. You know, these people live here. So you're saying we are the bad guy. When I asked you earlier, they're infected too? So you're saying we're beating up the sick, or are you saying like they had it coming? You know, what's your take on the issue? Are we a bad person for beating up the ill, or is it like, they only had a couple weeks anyway? Well, I guess I feel like we should like explore the rest of what's up here. Why would you put that mine on the stairs? There's got to be something valuable to find up here, right? Why is that clothesline over there just going ham? Am I supposed to check the church and then find out it's locked and then go this other way? Is that what's supposed to happen here? It's like the fact that she survived that, you know, freaked me out a little bit. You got most of the stuff the first time through? Oh, I see. Because you can, like, totally just go over here. Is this back the way we came? It's like a full loop, right? So if we don't want to go back to the church, or is that just to give you access back to the other part of the map after you, like, do the, you know, after this whole thing explodes? Windmill path? Yeah. Oh no, I left a bolt somewhere. Or did I? I feel like I had 3, actually. I hope that's dirt on the ground, you know. Hope that's muddy water and not something else. I guess we'll have nothing to do but check the church door. Or back here. You know, secrets. Any secrets? Oh, there's a well. Hell yeah, I can't wait to fall down that well and break my, like, get 3. Oh, I can use the insignia key, but there's also a well down there. What do I do? What's better? Is it better to use the... Do I use the key or do I go down the well? I've never had so many options before, you know? The illusion of choice is strong. It's gonna be like, wow, am I gonna fall down the well anyway? Is it whether I go down there by choice through the ladder or whether I fall through the floor of the church and bust my ass? What the hell? Is that a poisonous snake? Wait, that really is. I feel like I made that joke and it's like, it actually is a snake. How are we not dead? You think you do both? Yeah, look at that floor. That looks stable. The floor's like wavy and shit over there. You can't tell me there's not something under that rug. There's no way. Man, no, I'm like, what if I don't go down this obvious track? What if I go down the stairs instead? Yes. Interesting. Also, it isn't poisonous problem. I mean, that doesn't sound very confident, you know. Yeah, see, they probably want you to fall down this. So you get all surprised after falling down this. Little do they know. I'm born in the sewers. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what else to say there. Just pretend, let's just rewind and pretend what I said was funny, and then everyone can laugh. What? Well, that's actually not what I expected to happen. I thought for sure we were gonna fall through a false ceiling of some kind. I guess. Okay, I don't know. All right. There's just barrels down there. Well. feel so dumb. There's no way that floor is like there's smoke everywhere here, right? Like something's got to be going on. I want me to walk up to that painting and be like, "Who is this guy?" and then fucking fall. Oh my goodness, giants must have lived here. I feel like I'm so worried about falling to the floor. It's gonna be something else entirely. It's gonna fuck my shit up. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes at 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day. You have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. It's just like back in the day when people used to have like 27 billion kids because like all but 27 billion minus one of them would kick the bucket before reaching the age to like carry on the family line. Pika, when he enters any room, this is another trap. Dude, that's my life, man. You know, walk into like the living room, I'm like, shit, man, it's a trap. You know, walk into a Best Buy, shit, it's a trap. Wow, free handgun ammo. Why are there so many skulls? Is this where all the people they sacrificed are? These all the sacrificed bodies throughout the ages? The people were starving, they had to make the sacrifice? They probably want me to examine that skull. I'm thinking like I just want to bust open that door, you know. I'd rather not leave any secrets unturned. First aid spray. Sure, if only I didn't have this poisonous snake on me. Alright, should we just eat the brown eggs? We have a regular, this is like a... We have 3 brown eggs, you know. I feel like we should just eat one of the brown eggs and then keep the spray where the eggs used to be. How much does this heal? Oh my god, it heals too much. The eggs only are healing. What do you mean? Should I ditch one of the flash grenades? I feel like we have enough med spray. Oh, there are for healing. I see, I see, I see. Wow. I feel like giants really must have lived here at some point. I want to leave the healing spray, but it feels bad. Do you hear that squawking? This, like, these thingies? Something downstairs? This is a hint. Is it this lantern thingy? Is this what you're trying to tell me? If I collect all these, do I, Does that happen every... So every time I hear a squawking, like, should listen for that noise? No, there's gonna be broken glass everywhere, you know, we're gonna have to watch our step. Alright, kick open the door, I'm ready.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
What the fuck, man? He's in with them, isn't he? Merchant tip, the prudent choice. Sick of constantly running out of ammo. I've got a treat for you. The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be... Oh, dude, I'm already on this shit. You don't even know. So you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And that's not all. You can affix the bolts with attachable mines. Proximity explosives to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot an enemy to see them explode instantly. Or at a surface, just at a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it'll be worth it. It's like, dude, I already have the bolt thrower. You don't have to sell me. Why is this guy just chilling here like a weirdo? What the fuck? Like, yo.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, Ranger.
Wow, so true. I mean, I guess I should, like... Viper Hunter. A dear friend of mine is gravely ill, and I'd very much like to treat them to some delicious viper before they pass. Is there a snake charmer willing to lend a hand? Sell 3 vipers. Non-specified. Spinel times 4. 0 out of 3. He's here for me. He's like hanging outside the church. Like why is it so quiet? How does he get past the church before I do? That means like he's on the inside. TMP.
You get bang for your buck.
How do you ever have the ammo for this? I need more case upgrades. Flash grenade. It's like this implies I have like half these supplies that this guy wants to begin with.
Wield him. What can I
I
do
don't.
you for?
I don't have the supplies. Should I just max the knife
needs care
durability?
every once in a while.
There's a hint as to how he's able to move around. Is it because he's in our
Difference
mind
between
all along? We were secretly him. You like the knife? That's what I'm saying, right? I feel like we should just repair it and like keep it. I mean, I don't know if we want the power. I mean, I guess we're gonna use it anyway. How the fuck do you get a bolt thrower from your mind? That was always with us, you know. The real bolt thrower was inside of us all along. That's all I'm saying. I feel like, all right, you know what?
See how that feels, mate.
Upgrade
Fella
the
like yourself should notice
knife.
the
I feel like this is the
price
most
range.
utility, right? Like, I'm not gonna waste all my money on this and then regret that I wasted all my money on this. I feel like I should upgrade the shotgun power because, like,
If you want a fighting chance out there,
there was
you
like
best tune up your kit.
if the pistol had something where it's like, you know, every 7 bullets you somehow spawn a magic bullet from the ether, like I'd be like, yo, I'm so sold on this concept. But I thought it's like we could just get a shitload of bolts, and then we could upgrade the power of the bolt thrower. Like, it seems like a waste to upgrade this because it already does like a really decent amount of damage, and it's not typically what I use when there's like shit hitting the fan. So it's like I feel like I should get this, and I should upgrade this so it just hits even harder because it already hits pretty hard. Although that reload speed might also be kind of clutch. I feel like rate of fire, just popping rate of fire would be nice. But like,
Time is money, mate.
yo man, stop rushing me. I'm thinking, okay. I feel like I want to use the bolt thrower, but I feel like all I have right now is handgun ammo. So, you know, the bolt thrower is kind of taking the back seat. Mainly because I sold all the knives that probably would have made bolts. I feel like we're always going to use the knife no matter what at some point, though. Like whether it's after we parry. So it makes me think we should probably just upgrade the knife.
Try that on for size. That's good work, if I do say so.
Now we're knife poor. Yay. You've never used it. No idea if it's a me thing. That's where it's like, I feel like I like the idea of this. And it's like, you can have all these rare items and stuff. And then it's like, it's like, yeah, you know, he's like, you can reuse all your bolts. And I'm just like, that's great, but like, I don't have any bolts. Just man coughing on us. Do we have the disease now? Do we use these for anything? These are just selling? For selling only? So I should just sell all this? Easy 10k money?
Well struck.
Supposed to sell these anyway, right? So just sell Vipers? Am I gonna sell this and then just discover that like there was a secret need for the Viper?
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Sell all the Vipers and then some guy's gonna be like, my sick brother needed the Vipers. You sold them to the
Well
merchant.
done,
Now one of us
stranger.
will suffer.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
I don't need flash grenades.
That cash in your pocket or your life.
What?
Easy choice, mate.
Oh, he means like, I thought he meant like he was gonna kill me for the cash in my pocket, but now I think he means like, you know, if I don't buy stuff that's useful, I will die.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
What are you trying to say? So I feel like I should upgrade the pistol too, because it's like we're constantly using this thing, right? So it's like if I invest in the bolt thrower and we never use it, then it's like it's wasted. But like if I invest in the like I feel like we're already using the pistol at every opportunity, so we might as well like upgrade the pistol power, you know? Makes sense, right? We're using this. And again, it's like I want to use the bolt thrower. It's like silent. Here's good with you already have 2 different pistols. I feel like upgrading, or you mean like for something else? Is he selling a handgun somewhere?
Will that be all then?
Does he have to trade? He does have a whole nother handgun here.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man.
Oh wait,
They do it.
the village treasure man.
Don't get yourself killed now.
I feel like he doesn't sound like he wants me to live very much. This one pierces. Is this the pay-to-win pistol? I gotta go back to the village. Wait, do you know how to use the treasure map? Is it supposed to show up on the thing? Is it this exclamation point? Is that where the treasure is? Wait, the Punisher used to pierce? So you're saying the Punisher is the pistol I should be having in my hands instead of this thing that I'm holding? She's so funny if I just like walked into this and exploded. The diamonds are treasure. I have like a treasure map though, so like shouldn't this treasure map be used for something? You never liked the Punisher, but it does pierce. That does sound pretty good. Oh, is this the treasure? I feel like this isn't the treasure. It's being used. You see the treasure on your map. Wow, a compass. Wow, treasure. We're about to be the richest person in this entire land. Maybe. Old-fashioned compasses have been kept in good condition over the years for selling only. I guess every desk drawer has treasures. That's what I feel like I'm discovering. Alright, Mr. Salesperson. Fuck, I wish I could buy all those knives back that I sold to him.
Oh, welcome. What can
I should have just... They were taking up so much inventory space, though.
Thank you.
Alright, now we've even more money. You said you didn't like the Punisher? Something that was a bad call.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
If I'm gonna buy this, then I'm gonna regret it. Well, it's too late. Inventory's full. Let's make space.
Where you gonna put
in the
this?
case.
Your pocket?
Yes, actually. No, not that. Not this either. What the fuck? No. Is this a me problem? Like, what is happening? Wait, I want to send this to, like, the Shadow Realm. How do I send this to the Shadow Realm? Wait, is it going to give me money for this? I don't want to sell that. Yo, am I the dumb one? You can sell it or store it? How do I store it? Does that option show up afterwards? I don't want to sell this. At a save point, what do you... So I have to like... Cancel trade, I guess so.
Anything else come back?
Hold on, sir. Must store this gun. I hope this isn't a mistake. Wait, I do feel like, can I see the stats of these guns in here somehow? I can't. Why can't I see the stats? I want to know which one's like better at longer range. Which I feel like the Sentinel 9 was pretty good at long range. Not the new gun, but you can see when you upgrade it. Cause I'm like,
Welcome.
cause if the other one, like, I feel like my best bet's like the most accurate one, right?
A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about.
Wow, is that what they call it, the
Got a
penetrator?
selection of good things on sale, stranger. Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between.
I feel like,
life
does that
and
target
death.
the range, the accuracy? The precision, 4.5. They call it the punch.
Don't get yourself killed, pal.
Listen. Alright, hold on. Just gotta do a little casual, God damn it. It doesn't have very good ammo capacity, but like, I mean...
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Alright, which of these is more... Yeah, that's actually, like, it has more precision.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Because this one's only 4.
Hard time.
Alright. You know, I'm really into the one-shot, one-kill build for some reason. Even though I don't... First of all, I apparently don't know how to work the UI.
Welcome.
Okay. I feel like we're probably gonna use this a lot. So again, it feels like it's
Life
better
needs
to
care
upgrade
every
this
once in a while.
because we're going to use it.
Difference between life and death.
This is 0.9. Wasn't the other one like way more powerful? I feel like it's about to be a very bad investment. I feel like I'm about to put like 18k into this to find out it still sucks. Especially because it's got lower ammo capacity when it does go through. I'm thinking like, oh, I don't know, I guess on bosses, like the other gun's probably better, but we're typically using the shotgun on other, like on bosses. So. I feel like the real thing that doesn't make sense in our arsenal is definitely like this bolt action rifle. But, you know. Not the rifle. I feel like
Not seen anything
it is like
you
a ranged gun. I don't know. I guess I feel like anytime you'd use like, maybe I should try the bolt thrower. Maybe I'll like use the bolt thrower deliberately.
There you are. As you wish. We'll
I'm
have
not doing
come
this.
back.
I know I said that and
anytime.
then I was like, let's use the bolt thrower. I think I am gonna try to use the bolt thrower. My fear is that like we're gonna run out of bolts. You know, do we get bolts back if they're embedded in people's skull? I feel like my only regret in life is selling all the knives. Why is there always like these little cubbies, dude? I spent all that money to upgrade the pistol and I'm gonna sit here and use the bolts. Some more crows. Is that a person?
A church. I made it.
Wow. So astute. What a wonderful observation. You get the back as long as you can reach the body. That's the other part I guess I worry about, right? Because like sometimes you can't reach the body. Is that guy's head sideways? What's going on over there? Is that his shoulder? What part of his body is it? Someone identify this part of the body. Oh, his head's over there. Oh, that's like his elbow. Okay. Alright, hold on, sir. I need you to stand still. You know, just don't adjust yourself. Oh my god, this gun shakes like no other. Alright, I feel like we weren't we didn't make a mistake upgrading the pistol. This thing kinda sucks. I thought we're never gonna make this shot. Can I sneak in a little bit more? He's gonna notice. I think we missed. He didn't even flinch. It went like right under his chin. Oh no, we missed. This is what I'm talking about, you know. Oh man, how great it would have been to do the stealth playthrough. I guess this is the downside of this, right? I'm still killing these people for like still taking 3 shots a hit. But now I have to do it like it does less damage, right? So it's like I'm probably doing 4 shots a hit now, taking out single targets because I thought like, oh, everything's gonna be stacked up. It's gonna be a nightmare to deal with it all, and now it's like, you know, it wasn't much of a nightmare to deal with it all after all. Oh no, my bolts! Wait, we can make more of these. And then hopefully we can put them back in the what kind of knife is this? I'm gonna regret not using this to make rifle ammo, aren't I? I feel like a fool. You do more damage now than the other gun? Is that true? Oh, because we upgraded all the way though, right? Isn't that a bit of a loss at the end of the day, really? I feel like for everything that we could use the bolt thrower for, though. Is that a bolt thrower? What is this thing called? It is a bolt thrower. Okay. I Feels like for everything we could use this for, though, we could have just, like, walked up behind people and probably, like, stealth knife killed them. This is... this is it. We're just creeping through the woods over here. Wow, oh, that's another kitchen knife. Oh! Fuck, we need more resources. This place is Bolt Central. I don't know if there's like any value in sneaking through an area after killing all the enemies. Yeah, you know, there could be some hiding though. I won't know until I walk right in front of them. And they'll be like, look at that idiot standing there, looking straight at us. You know, I play Dark Souls. Sometimes stuff lingers between the graves. See, the other thing I can't use the bolts for, it feels like the crows. It's like, I don't want to put the bolt in the crow because then I'll never get the bolt back. See? That's one more bolt I'll never see in the world. You wouldn't get the bullet back either. Yeah, but like, you know, I'm just saying. Oh, why is he like running up there? I snuck all the way over here for this and you're just gonna like run and make all that noise? Wow, open comms.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet.
You've never done any
But they
sneaking
sure
in
do have
Dark
this place
Souls. I
locked
mean,
up
what if I
tight.
want to start?
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Why do they like keep her? Oh, is it because they're sick, so they're using her as like a ransom? Because I was like, why don't they just sacrifice her like outright? You know, why is she even alive still? From like a bargaining perspective? They could have just murdered her. There's one more sacrifice for the pile that's not them. Oh, thank God the front door was locked, but there's secretly a side door right here. Oh, there's like a cellar door. Two. A key. Damn. I'll tell you about later. Space. This kind of looks like a body, honestly. I would think this is like a homicide photo if they didn't, like if he didn't somehow know he was alive. Keep her locked in the church until the appointed time. Never mind. Turns out the dark red writing on the bottom of the photo is easy enough. The past fro he out Sid has for the Earl and the cha and 8 orders Rom Lord. Until then keep the chur door shut. The key will be held in cave on their side the lake. The monster will deal with the fully H intruder. Beautiful.
Lake.
Cross the lake.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
Man, I don't want to go in the lake. I feel like I hate water in video games. There was like, what was that one game? Oh, Choo Choo Charles? Dude, the lake in that game, having lake monsters? That shit was messed up, man. That's why people don't like lakes. You know, see some bad things in the lake in video games. What is this? There's more stuff here. Grave robber. Those traitorous. Keep scratching my eye. I think it's like messing with my tracking. Those traitorous twins should not be allowed to rest in peace for joining that evil cult. Won't anyone destroy the emblems engraved upon their tombstones? Destroy the tombstone emblems in the church. Yo, we're like defacing graves now. Wait, can I craft with this like right here on the side? Can I put this in this thing's place for now? Will I get this back? Does this end up on the floor? No, cannot be recovered. No. Can I put this back? We're gonna have to eat the eggs. Come down to this. I was like, actually, will we? I think we will. We're gonna have to eat the eggs. I don't have no space. Can I put this? Wait, there's like a typewriter in the other room, right? I really don't have enough space for all these things. Can I put the can I put like eggs in storage? You know, I don't need them now, but like I can't store the eggs, no. I could put the med spray in there. I feel like I should ditch one of the guns. Probably the rifle, but it's so useful. I should really probably just give up on the bolt launcher dream, to be honest. Because I feel like the shotgun clearly has a purpose. The pistol also has a purpose. The bolt launcher. Oh, actually, you know what? I could have gave up the med spray temporarily. You're never using this spray? You don't know that? You're right, though. Not when I have my trusty eggs. You know, we'll just eat those first. And then I'll be like, I'll probably forget the spray exists, you know? The spray is going to be banished to the Shadow Realm for the rest of the game. I apologize, Mr. Med Spray. Oh, you refuse to eat the eggs. There's no chance. No, I'm telling you, we're prioritizing eggs from now on. We're going to eat a healthy serving of 3 raw eggs a day, and that's how we're going to stay swole. You know, we got to get that protein. All right, resources, large. Don't worry, I know how to sort. That I've made space where there was no space. This is why man has conquered over their jungle ancestors. Now we make 4 more bolts. Here we go. Alright, the bolt cutter plan's coming together. And by bolt cutter, I mean bolt launcher. But elegant headdress. How come I don't have enough space for guns, but I seem to pull like random places out of my butt to like store all these valuables? Also, there's an ad running. I apologize. Should I go sort through stuff during the ad? It seems like a valuable use of like ad time to just sit here and sort my inventory. I feel like we really should find out something to do with the eggs, though. Video game. What do you... Wait till wait. Oh, because I can store all the magical items. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, there's not enough space for eggs, but there seems to be enough space for like magical jewelry and stuff. We have so many of these. I like our gunpowder to not gunpowder ratio is just really bad. Also, our flash grenade ratio. I should really just throw more flash grenades, probably. I feel like I'm going to be saving all this stuff. Also, that first aid is fully a problem. What do you mean? Having that much first aid lying around, or like... I like to put the grenade next to the eggs, because then I can mistake one for the other. You know, am I eating an egg or am I eating a grenade? Only time will tell. Flashes can kill the plague enemies instantly. Oh my god, we just grabbed another one. Are you saying I should have grabbed that flash recipe even though I thought it was absolutely useless? I don't need the ladder. We'll just break our legs. God, I gotta go deface the tombstones now. You know, game told me to. Therefore, I must do it. I have to open this. You could buy the recipe later, but you would use L resources on bolts anyway. That is actually true, right? Is this the symbol I'm supposed to be shooting? Wow, got him. Yeah, that's me defacing all the... Wait, am I defacing the wrong ones? I thought it was like 2 of them, right? So I'm supposed to like deface 2? Oh no. Was there a matching pair? And I've now ruined it because I shot them all? These two, those are the same symbol, right? Are there 2 matching pairs? What about this? This one was also a matching pair. Those are matching pairs? Are these the twins? I've already ruined it. There are 2 symbols right next to each other. They look just like this. The twins, he said. Twins surely would have been buried next to each other, right? Oh yeah, we got him. We figured it out.
Okay.
First try. Bolts, bro. What do you mean bolts, bro? But the tombstone? No, dude, our bolts are valuable. We can't waste them on stone. The stone will ruin them. Rip handgunning. That's why I feel like the bolt's like a scam. I'll need like 7 of them. I feel like I want more than that. I want to know that I'm not going to run out of these in the middle of the fight at like the worst possible time. I feel like it's gonna happen. I need to kill more vipers, dude. That's why I play Resident Evil, you know. Not to like beat the game or anything. Purely to like, wait, are we not? I guess we go down the creepy hatch, right? Oh my god, I don't want to do this. It's the lake at the bottom of the church, because that feels like it'd be a weird place for it. Oh, it should be like where the bodies at. They're gonna be hiding in the corridors, aren't they? Look, an hourglass. Right next to somebody's femur or something. Wait, was this always the only way to go? I thought the gate was like open, but I bet it was locked all along. Wow, I'm secretly a genius. I've solved the puzzle of walking 2 whole feet. Yet again. Why does it shut behind us? Should I go back to that merchant? Wait, wasn't there like a treasure back there? Expanded map treasure? What do you mean? Am I ever gonna get to upgrade the case again? Can I get an even larger case? Where is this case being held? Doesn't even have anything on his back. Where's he holding all this stuff in the case? According to the game, I have missed the treasure already. Is it over here? Is the treasure in the house? I hate that it's dark right now. It does make squeaky noises. Should I use the bolt? Are we gonna get the bolt back? Oh, we did! Wow, and we got an emerald. What a happy day. Wait, there's a button to turn? This is it. Oh my god! What do you think all these tombstones say? I was gonna try to look at the treasure. Can I lay anything in any treasures? No. I kind of have a lot of money. I feel like I should go back and upgrade the bolt gun. How far back was that guy? I just do it. My inventory hurts. Is it because we have all this stuff to... Is it because of the eggs, or is it because of all the resources that are sitting here? Which one hurts you more? I do think, like, that is the other thing you mentioned. Like, the bolts come from the larger resources, right? But, like, handgun ammo uses the small ones. If you go through the gate one more time backwards, you'll be truly broken. I mean, I'm just trying to maximize, you know, if we like, we got the...
I see you took care of a request.
I did.
Nice work.
That's me.
Ooh, what you buying?
What do you have to trade? Nothing. All right, awesome. For selling only, you know, we gotta sell these rings.
You're about a deal well struck.
Same thing. This guy's gonna be blinged out, dude.
Thank you.
Yellow herb is max health, but I already have max health. I got like 3 sprays back there. We could just use those, right?
Anything else?
This is also hurting you. Increase. Wait, what? For real?
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Like permanent?
Might save your life.
Whoa.
There's some things money can't come.
Wow, Panda, you're so smart.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Wait, so I should just buy this then? Does yellow diamond increase max health?
Wise choice. I'm pleasant trap.
So you're saying... Oh no, I don't know a green herb. Yellow diamond is for fools. Oh wait, so if I drink this, will this increase my max health? Should I do the full green, red, yellow? Is it my non-optimal if I don't like do the whole thing? Am I not gonna get as much max health? You're saying I should never take a yellow herb with half of something else, basically?
Welcome.
They're putting words in your mouth by saying that it would just be a full heal also. Wait, is it a full heal though, or is it more max HP?
What I've got.
So I thought you were saying like more max HP. Like if it's like a base HP bonus, then I'm just like, hell yeah. Alright, should we like finish tuning up the knife?
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
A lack of skill, I'll show you. Dude, I feel like I should upgrade this shotgun. This is like our boss-based bread and butter. This is like... Oh, with green it is a full heal and max health. Shit. I feel like when I want to get the max health as soon as possible though. Alright, if I upgrade this, it's going to do more damage than the pistol. And that will further incentivize me to use the bolt thrower. That said, it does mean our shotgun game won't really be improved very much.
There you are.
And that'll be a real downer. Because I would like to use this thing to kill bosses mostly.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific
If you upgrade the ammo
needs.
capacity, does that kind of like
Beauty.
adjust the
Anything else I can help come back?
does that adjust like the total ammo you can kind of have for that gun? So you have more in like the clip and then more in storage. We are gonna like I feel like pistol rounds are the last thing we should probably be trying to conserve right now, but for some reason we seem to be accumulating more and more of them. The total ammo loaded in the magazine. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right, let's go through the gate. Gotta go exploring. Gotta go through the gate backwards, or are you just like, is this the right way? You're waiting for me to get on with the story? Are you dying inside as I'm like being as unoptimal as possible? Dude, that thing in the corner is saving. That must be a sign. Probably have way more of these if I wasn't wasting them all making bolts. Oh no, my stealth plan is ruined. Me through fire, and this bridge is made of wood. This doesn't seem like a very good plan. Is he throwing more fire at us? We missed. I don't know how that one missed. I swear it went right through him. Alright, I think I'm finding out of the Can I even get those back? Am I shooting my bolts into the abyss? Oh god. Oh, get your knife. Free bolts. Oh, okay. This is such a bad strategy, I feel like. Wait, my bolts are gone! Oh no, they're on the wall back there, I lied. I cannot help but feel like a pistol that penetrates the enemies would be infinitely better gear of some kind, you know? This thing takes too long between each hit, dude. We're so doomed. This was ammo stacks. Wait, internet says Resi 4 remake is most health with green, red, yellow herbs. You want the green first, okay? Look, man, that could happen to anybody back there, okay? I feel like the bolt launcher, it takes so long for him to like rack the bolt. I guess you're supposed to use it stealthily, right? But it's like, I feel like if it doesn't one shot, one kill, like what are you gonna do back there, you know? I'm not gonna lie, go on. Tell me the story, tell me where the strategy went wrong. Sell this bolt launcher and pretend it was never a thing. That's what I'm kind of saying, right? Like, maybe we could recoup some of the losses and invest them into one of the pistols. It just, I feel like they went real hard on like the infinite ammo thing, and then like everything else was just terrible. They're like, theoretically infinite ammo. There's a guy behind me that just jumped down. It just, maybe it's me. Am I just taking too long to like line up the shot? Oh no, apparently if you don't do that, you just miss. Alright, this one's not as bad, right? Well, I think as long as you're not like overrun. Alright, fine. I'll melee him. Oh no. Yeah, see, you gotta like... Alright, you know what? I bet with some reload upgrades though, this would be sick. You know, reloading 2 at a time. That's the way to do it. It's like, theoretically, the bolts would already be back in my... Oh my god, this is terrible. You can upgrade the reload speed. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it just needs a few more upgrades, you know? Oh god. How are we stabbing him in the neck when like his head's already like... Dude, I hate this thing. This sucks so bad. I hope I still got my arrows back. Alright, did we I feel like we lost like a bolt. You can upgrade the reload speed, so it reloads the bolt gun 3 at a time. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, oh, that's a snake. Wait, come back. I need to kill you. Normally I would use the bolt launcher. Actually, you know what? For posterity's sake, I will use the bolt launcher. Yeah, that's right. I feel like my only this thing is a piece of shit. No, it's an up and comer, okay? It just needs a little bit more time. I actually feel like we got more bolts out of that than we shot somehow. No, never mind. We're back to our 3-7 ratio. I mean, we have all of our ammo back. I do feel like our HP is paying for this dearly, though. It's the way you have to, like, rack the thing, I feel like. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, and then the reload is so slow, and they gotta do it one at a time. How many bolts is she gonna take?
Next.
She's got, like, more bolt than face at this point. Oh, no, the knife. We're gonna have to give up the egg. Can I just use the egg? Oh yeah, use that egg. We need this. I think the part that makes me more sad is knowing that like each one of these. Actually, you know what? Pull out the grenade, bro. Why is the knife out? Oh, I might. Oh, it's because I'm trying to like freehand it. You know what? Waste not, want not, as they say. Did we? Oh, okay. I was like, wow, please tell me we didn't lose a bolt. These things are very valuable. But yeah, the part that like hurts the most is knowing that like each of these bolts could have just been like a rifle bullet that would actually be killing people. It's like the first aid. No, you said I was never gonna use the eggs. You know, look at all the value we're getting out of these eggs. Just reloading casually. I feel like surely just a few more. Dude, I feel like we're gonna put all of our. When we sell this, do we get the money we spent on upgrades back? Do you just give us the same price for it regardless? I told you that so that you never use the first aid, and also I'm still sorry. Because part of me's like, alright, I'm tempted to try the reload upgrade, but I feel like this is gonna be such a waste of money. We'll get that back later. Watch your heads down there. What was your plan there? Wait, what do you mean? My plan for the lantern or my plan for the bolt launcher? What was that? Explodey barrel. Oh no, it's people. It's cave people. Oh god. You think I'm safe from this barrel? We missed. We missed again. What is this? Alright, hold on. Let me reload my bolts. Oh, the lantern? I mean, I thought it was like you'd have to be up here to like shoot it type of thing. I don't know what's happening here. I think we're in a knife duel and I'm stuck against these people. Hold on, I've got the perfect plan. Just kidding, give me one more second, I've got the perfect plan. I want to believe it'll upgrade better though. Oh my god, we're never getting that bolt back though, it's on the wall back there. A CO bolt. Whatever the fuck the spell is. I do think it sucks that it does take like the better ammo, like the better like the large resources, right? It takes that to make the bolts. But dude, it's so stealthy. There's gonna be snakes in here. At least we're finding rifle ammo, I guess. Exactly. Can I shoot this? Oh yeah. Let me get the bolt back. See, it's beautiful. Honestly, this is all I've ever wanted in a weapon. I think it's like the ideal weapon, really. Can I set this on fire? Oh, and you can attach proximity mines to it. Did you read that part where you can attach? Maybe it's better if you can. Maybe it's better like with the proximity mines. Maybe that's where it really shines. I feel like this thing's gonna shut behind me, isn't it? No? Okay. I should have went back to the merchant. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. See, we have too much handgun ammo. It's because we have all these eggs. You lose a bolt. You lose the ball. That's true.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna... You shouldn't have said that. Destroy the blue medallions. They're going to destroy these blue medallions. The area is polluted by their presence, and I can't bear it. Wow. I feel like a good thing. I wish I had a nice shopkeeper that would, like, give me borderline mundane chores and just give me shitloads of stuff. Or if you just deposited the spray, so true, you know. Oh, fuck. The guy's, like, all the way back there. I'm not going back. We can't deposit the spray. It's too late. Wait, can you deposit the spray, like, now? I feel like you can, right? We can teleport the spray to storage. Make handgun ammo. We have too much. We have, like, 50 handgun ammo. Oh, you're saying to get rid of the bolts. Or to get rid of the, What do I want it for rifle ammo, though? We're kind of low on rifle ammo. I guess we're not going to make rifle ammo because we have too many, What if I make shotgun shells? I keep making bolts. Listen. I know this seems like a problem, right? But like, oh, if we make handgun ammo, we get rid of 2 of these for the price of 1, and I almost think that's like a better value, right? Like, we have so many of these, and I'm just like, I don't want to waste them because that seems like wasteful, right? But I'm like, oh my god, if we could actually just like get rid of like 2 of these. Like 20 handgun ammo, but then I feel like we're gonna need the shotgun ammo for like the boss. So it's like 6 shells tend to be worth more than 10 handgun. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, I'm gonna drink water so I don't die. 1 second. Hear the water drinking ASMR. Is it very pleasant or is it very displeasing? Oh, I can make more handgun ammo. I think I'll probably save and make like shotgun ammo though. I'm laughing to myself because I'm like, you know, most people would probably be starving for ammo, but luckily I've got these reusable bolts. Fuck, we lost a bolt somewhere. I know we lost the one in the wall, but there's like 2 missing. Why do I pog to drink? I think it's because these bolts are dog shit. No, each of them is a value. I love each of them like a brother. I need these bolts back. Is there a way down there? Like a ladder or like a staircase? This game would be 4 times better if you sold this thing. I'm honestly not disagreeing with you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ash Star 99. I'm just saying, like, maybe. Fuck, my bolts are gone, aren't they? All I've loved and cared about is gone. Just simply kill your enemy with bullets. It does feel like that would solve all of our problems. You weren't followed? Oh, that's fine. You don't have to follow. I appreciate it, but you don't have to follow. How are you doing? Hope you're well. You're playing Resident Evil. Oh, hello, Shy Boy. Hope you're doing well. I'm also a bit of a shy boy sometimes. This is fucking terrible. No, I believe. Okay, one of these days, the bolts are going to come in clutch. It's just not today. Are you ready for more animal cruelty? Should make the animal cruelty joke. Ready for more animal cruelty? I'm doing pretty well. Alright. Are you ready for this? This is unironically good here, actually. Yeah, right, because of all the birds? Or because of, like, there's some other secret that you know about? Is it gonna be... Should I shoot that wolf? I feel like these things have, like, a max range. Whoa, got him! These animals... It's like, dude, it's like this is what this was designed for. Hunting animals or something. We've known each other for over a year, at least at this point, and we were not friends on Discord. I was not. I thought we were friends on Discord at one point. To be fair, though, we didn't talk very often, so I feel like if you like unfriended or something, it's understandable. You gotta reload. Oh my god, that's a dog. An advanced doggo of some kind. Oh, I gotta start the reload again. You're kidding me? What the fuck is this gun? Oh thank god, he's dead. See, I bet you're supposed to get like locked in here with these, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But we have the power of theoretically infinite ammo. Except we're gonna be out of bullets and 1 ammo. Alright, now we... I knew I shouldn't have sent back the med spray. What am I gonna eat? The eggs? I guess we eat the eggs. Dude, the inventory space is like sorting itself out. I'm gonna have to go in here, aren't I? Hear a growling noise in the distance. I feel like the crows have been scattered. Never unfriended? You guys from V-Blush disbanded? We lost all contact? That is like, yeah. It's weird because I think the last time we DM'd each other was probably during that like quiz game. I am having a good stream, thank you. Remember the wolf? Oh, the one that like saved us? Or the one we saved? Did I actually murder him somewhere here? Or is that him growling back there? And they're gonna send him against us? And he's secretly our friend now. Damn, these crows are leaving. I hate that we have to reload this thing every time. I'm assuming that growling's like him. Is he here to come kill the crows? Oh my god. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I remember to like reload it. It just feels like remember the kind of brain power. I'm gonna reload right now. I'm gonna remember. So like the pistol, I typically like reload. This thing is so bad. No, you guys. I mean, if you have like all right, hear me out, right? Because it's got like 3 in the clip, right? And then it is slow. So it's like all you gotta do is upgrade the clip size and then upgrade the like shooting. No, upload the reload speed and then upload the clip size and then and it's golden. Honestly, I think it's the best weapon you could ask for. All right, I'm gonna open the door. The door, I guess. The gate, if you will. Your gun does more now. I mean, this thing actually does more than the pistol, I think. Minus like the bullet penetration. Upgrade the magazine and reload speed of your hand to go to that money. It's even better. Listen, I know what you're thinking, right? But theoretically, infinite ammo, right? God, we're running out. We have so much handgun ammo and so few bolts. Squeak, squeak. Oh, you're so right. Is it in that shack? All these medallions. Looks like a perfect job for the crossbow bolt. Wait, is it, the map shows you where those are, right? Oh, dude, it shows us where our bolts are. I feel, honestly, the bolt thrower just keeps getting better and better, really. You know, say what you want, but like... Oh my goodness. If you could find, no, that's the one that's stuck in the wall back there. We'll never get it back. It's lost in the environment forever. Oh, the blue flame of tradership. I hope Trader Joe has some extra bolts for us. Or maybe an herb, you know, that'd be sick if he had an herb for us. What are these for? Do you ever get the key for this? Am I just like dumb so I don't have it? Do they put that light there so like you don't murder him in cold blood? So that you know like, oh. I was gonna say, so you know he's like friendly? But like, he's not here, so I'm like, it's a trap. If they lured me here with the promise of friendship. Oh dude, this is a fancy place he's got, holy shit. He's got like an elevator and everything. A hexagon piece, wow.
Oh, breaks over, I suppose.
Is it a rocket launcher?
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Elevator equals fancy. Dude, I don't have an elevator. I gotta take the stairs, like. Merchant tip, get cash back. Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll get almost all the expenses you put into it back. There's no catch bait, we're just rooting for it. It's like, yo. Even I could still sell the bolt cutter. It's not a lost cause.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Alright, hear me out, right?
Molding a weapon to suit your
Just a few upgrades away from being the greatest weapon we've ever had. Oh my god, this thing's a fucking trap.
Suit yourself, stranger.
Can we take the elevator? Am I gonna regret this? I feel like I'm gonna regret where this elevator takes me. There's like a long walk down. I'm trying to explore our options, right? Because we got multiple ways to go and I've never really had options before. Oh my god, there's like stuff over here. I think we're supposed to go back there because it looks like there's like casually opening this door to walk away. Elevator's a side path. Is it like a good side path? A side path worth exploring, would you say? Or am I gonna like regret What else was down here? I swear there was like treasure on the map. Oh no, I don't have the key. I only have this hexagon piece. Is it valuable, shootable treasure? I get the bad feeling we're gonna have to like tread water in this game at some point. And there's gonna be like spooky water stuff in the water, isn't there? If I go down here, is the spooky water stuff gonna make contact? Oh my god, do I actually have to walk through the water? Okay. Goodness, it seems like you can't. No swimming, honestly. Good riddance, you know. Whatever these people have is probably in the water anyway, and I don't want any part of it.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
He's got a laser sight. Dude, I could put this on my bolt thrower. There's actually a shooty thing near that hook. Oh my god, so they like mask the sound of one with the other? That's so,
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
it's like treacherous, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Nefarious?
Anything else I can help you with? Your weapons
So,
are in good hands, mate.
This is such a bad gun. Look, even like the little, you can see like the, oh, I'm in the way so you can't see it, but there's like the little, what do they call this? Like the chart thingy, the radar thingy, the spider web map. It's like, it's so sad compared to all the other weapons. Its power is like not even like half of what it can be though. We get better upgrades at some point. Ammo capacity. What's it? Yeah, like look at this thing on the map. I think it's like a radar chart is actually what it's called. Versus like all the other stuff. Like that thing goes, it's way more precise, has way more ammo capacity, way better reload. And there's this. Which is like, to be fair though.
Not seen anything you like, stranger.
The other, like the crossbow looks like it's much more gun than like the other stuff. I'm assuming that's with like the explosives on it though. I'm like, do I dare upgrade this reload speed? I feel like ideally we take both, right? We get the ammo capacity and the reload speed. Then you'd really be like, oh my god, we can't even load like one round at a time. Just like I can't imagine. All right, you know what?
There you are. As you
I'm committed. We're
Welcome.
gonna go
Come
all
back
in.
Anytime.
I gotta, like,
Welcome.
Sell my should I sell this like?
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Is there any value? Like I don't use the starter pistol. Should I just sell that? Should we mortgage our pistol for the Oh, that's true. We could also sell these. We have to sell that Viper too.
Well,
He's
I
worth
can
1,000
certainly
monies.
do- Well done, stranger.
Chosen and machined to improve performance. Am I missing out by not using like Leon's specific pistol? Does Leon's specific pistol actually upgrade like way better?
I'll buy almost anything. Anything else I can help you with?
Buy almost anything. That sounds a bit shady when he says it like that. Load 3 rounds
you
at a
want a
time. This could
fighting
be it.
chance out there,
That
you
pistol will
best
never matter.
shoot
That's why I'm saying like I picked the Punisher, right? But it's like if I had used his pistol instead, would that have been the better pistol? Like does that one upgrade way better? What do you think is like the better maxed out pistol? They all have their own unique effect and sometimes attachments. Wait, what does Leon's pistol do then? What's Leon's pistol's unique effect?
Will do. Don't get yourself killed now.
Where's the typewriter? the first one by here, right? Oh, he's back where he is. Don't mind me, just kicking down doors again.
Oh.
I feel like what's the special effect here? I never really looked at Leon's pistol because I shot the cop with it like 4 times and he didn't die and I just wasn't impressed. This is Doesn't look like it upgrades into anything fancy.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific
Just as compatible with the
needs.
laser sight, the well-balanced
It's a thing of
handgun.
beauty, isn't it?
This doesn't seem like.
Will that be all?
All right, I'm just gonna put this back in the box. You know, it feels bad to sell, but we're probably not gonna use it, so I'll just put that away. Store it and put that back out.
Welcome.
All right, this is. Do I upgrade the ammo capacity again, or do I?
Your weapons are in good hands, mate.
You know, do I upgrade the reload, or do I upgrade the ammo capacity? Because I feel like I don't know which one's worse. Is the sexy one and the cheapest? Sure, sexy and cheap. Damn.
Stranger.
Reload is
Little
better.
bit goes a long way.
I thought like ammo capacity would be better, right? Because then it's like
Come back
that's less
anytime.
reloading technically. You know, you shoot 4 shots, reload once.
Why not? Welcome.
I really want more bolts.
Next
I need more large resources.
time then.
Less small resources, more large resources, please. The Sentinel line is low-key just better. That's what I was feeling when I was using it. Like, this thing's just better. Just built more good. Do both these buttons do the same thing? Do they put this button back here because they were like, no one's going to turn around where the actual elevator button goes and see the actual elevator button?
I believe this is your first time having a go at target practice.
Oh my god.
There's only one rule. Shoot the targets as they pop up. Simple enough.
I hate this already. Token machines. You can use 3 silver gold tokens in the token machine to win a random charm.
Do well. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh my god. Target practice rules. Destroy the pirates and shoot for the high score. Weapons and ammo are unlimited and it's all free. Earn tokens based on your score for a chance to win magnificent prizes. Do I get to use the bolt thingies? The bolt thingy have infinite ammo? Exchange your tokens for charms at a token machine and full of treasure that can be found nowhere else. Tips and tricks. You can destroy several targets at once by shooting nearby dynamite to set off an explosion. Be careful, shooting a sailor will deduct points from your score. Tips and tricks 3. Some targets cannot be destroyed with one shot. Shoot as many shots as it takes until they break. If certain conditions are met, bonus targets will be added. However, these conditions will change from game to game. Make you use a specific weapon for a trial. Damn. Dude, this guy's just got all this nice stuff. No wonder. He's like selling us stuff for pennies and he's like scraping all the money off the top.
Some of the targets are, well, particularly
Oh god.
sturdy. One shot won't be enough for those, I wager.
Oh no. This is gonna be the only time I care about the actual mouse sensitivity in this game.
Begin.
We said not to shoot the sailor. Like this guy, is he a sailor? Is that a sailor? He seems like a sailor. Oh no, those are sailors. Whoops, okay, well, we get fucked up. Oh, I should have shot the skull.
Superb shots. Reload.
Oh my god, it tells you to reload. Oh, this is my new aim trainer from now on. I used to play Kovacs. You know, voltaic drills. Oh, this.
You're an artist, mate.
Wait a minute.
That's it.
One of the windows into us. Oh god. I'm in like a conga line. We're gonna have to reload. Oh no, that's so many mods.
That's your lot.
What do we do? How do we get? We bronze it up. We got an A. I feel like that's a pirate.
You have a knack for this,
Oh
friend.
my god, I found out what I'm doing for the rest of it. We're never gonna play this again, and this is gonna be the only thing we do from now on. At least 7,000. Oh my god.
2, 1, begin.
I missed already. That's it, we're doomed.
Beautiful.
No. It's falling apart, bro.
Reload.
Does it call it the reload every time?
Beautiful.
No. It's... How much error tolerance do you get? You know, if you like miss one, you have to reload. No, I feel we almost could have recovered it. think if we hit that last shot there, we probably could have lined up all 4. We would have been fine. If you get like 100, what happens if you get like 100%? Do you
I dare say we've underestimated you, mate.
I feel like my mouse sensitivity is like slightly too sensitive. Keep missing the dynamite guy in the middle. There's a dynamite guy in the middle. I'm gonna mess up these controls. And it is never gonna be the same. We're gonna be fucked up for the rest of the game.
Some of the targets are
Alright, this feels like it, maybe. You keep missing. Wait, okay.
begin.
It's a dynamite guy in the middle, you say. Oh no, I shot the. Alright. Rip.
That's the stuff. Brilliant. Reload.
I feel like,
Superb shot.
is it just me or was the other sensitivity better? I feel like you have to, like, weed a tiny bit. Oh, this gun also does not shoot as fast as I would have thought. Also, there's a dynamite guy that shows up in the middle there, as you were saying. Alright, I feel like, what are your,
Targets don't just stick around forever,
how
eh?
bad are you judging
Don't
me
let
right
a
now for
small
this?
fry distract you from the 3, 2, 1, begin. Beautiful. That's it. Brilliant. Reload. Superb shot.
Oh my god.
And that's the game.
We do it. Do we aim for center of mass? No, we must get the headshot. No. Just the only way to play the game. Alright, how many gold tokens do we need before we,
Do come again.
oh my god, we're gonna be here all day. Wait, so the dynamite in the middle, does that kill all those sailors as they, like, run up?
Some of the targets are, well,
We
particularly
get 100% of these?
sturdy. One shot won't be enough for those, I'd wager.
Dynamite kills all the bad guys. Was there a guy with one of these on them that we missed? I'm gonna hate this even more.
2, 1,
Oh
begin.
my god, there's
Double
no
kill.
way. Can I shoot the barrel or do I have to shoot his head?
Beautiful.
This is about as blurry as it
You're an
looks.
artist, mate. Beautiful. Superb shot. Reload.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I should have waited and just lined him up for a double.
Friendly fire, stranger. Incredible. Brilliant.
We lost one. Like, we shot him in, like, the forearm, you know? That's not fatal. Oh, I didn't know that guy wasn't gonna come back. You know? You can pierce the barrel? I think I tried that, but, like,
You have a knack for this, friend.
I feel like he's mocking me now. I'll be back later. All I wanted was,
I await your return.
all I wanted was the gold tokens. Should I not have spent these? Should I have, like, saved them? Wait, do these charms actually do anything? Oh, 15 handgun. Oh, they do. They do things. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's gotcha. Oh my god.
Targets don't just stick
I was
around
just curious, like, because it
forever,
says the
eh?
check
Don't let
marks
the
there, right? So
small
it's like, does it
fry
give you
distract from the big
new ones, like,
fish.
after that? Or are you just like, is that like the only ones you get from these trials? And then that's it forever? Like, there's no more chance to, like, get this at least 3,000 again? Or, like, once you complete it, does it clear it?
3, 2,
You know, can I farm this forever is what I'm saying. What?
Reload.
Oh, you missed that one back there. I feel like I didn't realize if you you need to actually get the bonus. You not kill all these guys.
That's the game.
You get 1 per check, but every 1k gives you a bonus. There's 6 of these in here. What the? Like, am I dumb? I feel like I only saw 3.
I dare say
Go
we've
on, go on. Tell me, tell me,
underestimated
tell
you,
me.
mate.
Dynamite. Like the guy in like yellow. Am I supposed to shoot him at like a specific time when he's like close to the other guy? There are more skull things in the bonus. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So you have to like finish. Wait, so I have to finish the regular round to unlock the bonus stage?
Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
Oh, the actual dynamite. Okay.
3, 2,
It's like you didn't kill anything. What are you talking about?
beautiful. That's it. You're an artist, mate. Reload.
I almost missed that one on the left over there. No. What? Okay. Oh, I see. Wow, this is much more festive now. Wait, what are these? Are we just supposed to shoot all these? Shoot that too? What is that? Oh my god, there's no way to get that. I don't believe this. Oh my god, okay, well. This reminds me a bit of it's like Project Diva in a sense.
Do come again, stranger.
So if I put in, okay, so you said it's all gotcha, right? I mean, you definitely did better. That is true. I mean, you know, shooting the dynamite guy definitely helped. It reminds me of like there's certain notes you have to hit in like Project Diva where it's like if you miss them, you don't get the bonus, and it's like it's the same. I'm having a real deja vu right now. Oh, there's a poster here. It tells you the game. Wow. I feel like I'd play this all night, but I feel like we should run to the store. Oh, is this the only place this is available? Are there other places to come back here and do this again? Or is this like, do I have to walk all the way back here every time I want to do this? I'm on chapter 3, right? How much of the game is done? Is it going to be a moot point if I like wait to come back? Am I asking too many questions is my other theory. You might have to come back here specifically, but it is convenient to get back. Okay, so the gold token just increases the chance for a rare prize. So you're saying, like, there's a chance, albeit a slim one, that if I put all blues in there, we will maybe get a rare prize? Still? Perhaps? Sure, yeah. Alright, that sounds like a guarantee. You know, I'll take your word for it. Fuck, I really want to do it like one more time. I was like, fuck, man, we'll be here all day. You know what, do? Alright, I have one more. Make this like a touch more sensitive.
A rifle can take 3.
Go, bro, it's 4 a.m. Holy shit, that's pretty late.
Begin.
I appreciate you for being here.
Beautiful.
Even though it's 4 a.m., you know, you could have gone to bed or been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here, you know, and I appreciate that. tolerated all my terrible gameplay. No. Oh, we gets closer. We could have waited that whole time.
That's the stuff. You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets. You're an artist, mate. Superb shot.
I think I missed that one. Missed it twice.
And that's the
God, you
game.
missed the one today. Should have just like 3 hours ago. Well, I do appreciate you staying up to be here.
A perfect performance. Are you for real?
It wasn't
mate?
perfect. I missed one of the super special bonus ones. Oh my god.
I await
Give me
your
tokens.
return.
Alright. I feel like I'm leaving. Should I end the stream? Look, it's pretty late. My throat is kind of dry. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've been swallowing very roughly the last like 14 gulps at least. So, like, we have ads in 4 minutes. If I end now, I don't do ads, is also what I'm thinking. I think I'll just call it. We'll just end the stream while I knife the thin air.
Oh, nothing.
Also, if I end the stream now, then like when I come back here, we can play the game. We can open with the same thing we ended with. So yeah, we'll just do that. I'll end the stream. You know, I'll be so lonely without you. What will I do? Who will I talk to? Myself? You know. Also, no. Thank you for being here. Honestly, thank you. You know, you've been here to keep me company while playing the game. And also to give me advice and like strategy and tips and stuff. So, oh, I should probably save with the typewriter ribbon instead of just like abandoning all hope. Ye who enter here, customize the case. Oh, is there a 15% more bolts frequency? Cause like, oh man. All right, whatever. I'll just save the game. We'll worry about that next time. Oh my god, we're 2 hours into the game. I heard some people have beat this game in 2 hours. Not us. You know, in case you needed the reminder. We're still playing. Oh, look at this beautiful, like, completed challenges. Extra in the extra content shop. Holy shit, there's so much extra content. Remind me about the extra content shop next time if you happen to be here for next stream. I already snoozed the ad once, so we're like, Twitch is like, you're on thin ice, mister. You better not snooze our ads anymore. Okay. All right, I'm PikaChokeMe's. It's been a wonderful evening in our host club. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out, Panda. Thank you, Ash Star, for following and stopping by. Thank you to Ice Cream Mouth as well for visiting back again. And thank you, Shy Boy, because you were in here at one point. I don't know if you're still lurking or if you've left, but yeah, take care. Be well. Afford yourself the same kindness you would afford to others. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be, wherever you happen to be in the world. And I guess whatever else people say when the stream ends. So link to the Discord somewhere down below if you're into that type of thing. If you don't give a shit, I understand. You know, there's a lot of Discord links in our lives, and sometimes you don't want to click all of them. So. I try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays Mountain Standard Time. I usually start at 10 p.m. I always say 8 to 10 p.m., but I feel like lately I stream at 10 p.m., so we'll say 10 p.m. But you know, if you're free at 8 and the stream starts, maybe stop in sometime. I don't know if you're feeling up for it. What else do people say? I think that's it. That's all I've got. Oh, there's a link to the Twitter as well. I used to put lots of funny shit posts on there. Mainly like little trolling stuff in my League of Legends matches, but I haven't played League of Legends or trolled in a while, so there's a Twitter if you want to follow it. If you don't, whatever else people do. I'm just happy you're here. You know, I'm happy you exist. You know, that's what you get from me. Whatever you decide to do in life, just I don't know, be have good is what my brain wanted to say, but what I'm trying to say is like, you know, whatever you're doing, just do well, okay? That's all I want. So yeah, sorry my hand tracker's like freaking out. I think that's all I got. Maybe we'll raid somebody. Let me look. Let me see if anybody's on. I'll, like, fight my hand tracker out of the corner of my eye. Oh, there are, like, people on. Oh, Shrimps 24/7 started streaming again. I don't want to raid them because they have, like, wait, they're actually not on. Oh, no, they are. They have like 453 people watching. Dude, I love this channel. It went away for a little bit. I used to love watching Shrimps 24/7. He's like recently back. I'm so excited. So yeah. Check out Shrimps 24/7, but I'm not gonna raid because I feel like it would be more about me than more about them. They have like 500 people watching them. It's a bunch of shrimp swimming around in a tank. It's got nice shrimp noises. They disappeared for a little bit, and I was really sad, and they've recently like reopened their whole channel. So yeah, I posted on Twitter yesterday. I was so excited. I was like, Shrimps 24/7's back. Let's fucking go. So yeah, check out Shrimps 24/7, and maybe, I don't know, people like Marvel Rivals. I don't really like Marvel Rivals. Everybody else I know has too many people. I'm not gonna, I'm too shy. I'm not gonna raid people. I also raided someone else last time, and they're like a pretty big Apex streamer, and I feel like they were like, they didn't say anything, but in the back of my mind, I was like, this person's probably mad. I shouldn't have done this. I think I'm just gonna end. I'm gonna leave you all and just say watch Shrimps 24/7. That's it. That's all I got. And since I'm not doing a raid, there's gonna be no secret end of stream after the stream. So those of you that watched the VOD up to this point, thank you for being here. That's it. That's all you get this time. I'm sorry. I apologize. I think I kind of cheated you out last time too. So some other time, I promise, I'll make a little funny outro thing, and then when you watch the YouTube ad, you can have joy brought back into your life again. I said YouTube ad. When you watch the YouTube video, you'll have joy and happiness. And other than that, that's all I got. Thank you again for being here. And we'll probably play this again next time, unless we check on like the Satisfactory or something. I've also been playing a lot of Repo. Oh shit, I'm playing Repo tomorrow actually with Ash Star 99. I may be streaming for that. I don't know yet. So there may be a stream tomorrow. I know I'm playing Repo at some point tomorrow though. So yeah. If you want to be in a Repo collab and you're not a terrible person, or if you want to watch me play Repo with someone, then tomorrow's the day. I'll ask if we have room. Hit me up. Let me know. Otherwise, for real, take care of yourselves. And take care. I think that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got this time. So have a good one. And goodbye, I guess. Yeah.